Yeah. We're going to start it off a little clearer. Credence Clearwater, right?
Go.
That was good.
Rolling. You done with your song? Y'all done with your song? That was good? That was it?
Well, it was a classic song. It doesn't get played much now. But Rollin' is a really good song.
Remember we had a whole conversation yesterday about how there's so much timeless music. I mean, there's so much music that just doesn't get recognized anymore.
No.
Boys to Men.
You know what? I might let Boyz II Men hit the shuffle when I'm like driving in my car.
Boys the Men, baby, see. That was it.
Man.
Boys. Oh no, damn.
You don't even know it.
I got a dark. Never mind.
Like Candy Rain, like all that shit can get play around here, like just
Candy
forever.
Rain?
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that Boys to Men? That wasn't Boys to Men.
No, that's not Boyz II Men, but like
It was,
on the same ethos
I know
of that
exactly
music.
who
Touching
that-
his mic.
That's disgusting. That
Oh,
nigga just finished his job, and now he's touching
Welcome
everything.
to Wiz Sit with Halloween special. Everyone, hey! It's your boy Wizzy here. If you can't guess it, oh my god, it kind of just.
And I can smell it.
From here.
It smells like pussy in the room. And speaking about pussy, Zandra's here.
Big Zog.
Big Zandra's here.
Zog
came
as an ISIS representative on the Wiz Sit show. What do we have to say today?
Fuck the... No, wait, never mind.
Nah, let it out. Allahu Akbar.
I was going to say fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
But,
Them too.
Worse.
Oh, that's
but that's
horrible.
messed up. Yeah.
Zandra's here.
It just
all
came
out.
out.
That's
Oh, my
fucking
bad.
horrible.
We got idea. The guy.
Yes. And-
What's your shirt? What shirt is that?
Okay, so all these fuckers, they actually pulled up in what they planned was saying like, hey, let's all do Halloween.
Everyone got the idea.
Literally
We're gonna be in
everyone
costumes.
else. We got
I told everyone
Louisa,
we're going to be in costume.
and my piece of shit ass, which I'm willing to go into depth about it a little bit right now, about how I procrastinate every fucking Halloween. But today I actually came in honor with a Rob Zombie shirt, one of my favorite, House of a Thousand Corpses.
Fire.
So we're gonna keep it moving.
Sorry, can you stand up again and show that?
I'm
You
just
did that
idea,
mad
right?
fast.
Here we go.
Yeah.
360,
Legit.
little 360.
Yeah, one of the best. Oh, yeah. Everybody dies. For sure.
Stalin.
Yeah.
Stalin.
I mean, Rob Zombies. That's just scary.
Rob
forever.
Zombie, didn't he do a remake of Halloween?
Yes.
Yes, he
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
They gave that.
I think
to
that's the
him.
first Halloween I've seen.
Maybe
No way.
Rob Zombie, one of the best creators.
Goddamn, I'm about to set myself on fire
horror?
again.
He is one of those dudes
Only
that
once.
just made like the shitty music video that was so good enough that they could put into a shitty movie, and it sounds good. I like his music. I like his films. I like his wife. It's all he's got it all going on. For him.
Respectable.
Yeah, Sherry Zombie.
What did she do?
Is that me?
She's always in his movies. I mean, this dude is like always put his wife in, and that's something respectable because sometimes when your wife's hot, you're gonna just want to keep her at home, right? Like you don't want to put her out in the spotlight sometimes. But nah, not this fucker. This guy lets us all watch it, so that's really nice. I mean, she's super cool too.
Nice.
They've been doing their thing since way back when. I like that a lot.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's one of my top inspirations. I'd say a little Rob Zombie mix of being an artist and a film director and shit.
Hold the fuck up.
What?
Stop.
Now. Okay.
It is okay. It's the Halloween special. Halloween. It is our good old Misty's birthday. It's her birthday today. She is 21, and Zandra.
Yeah.
I'm not about to say it. Never mind. Never mind. Misty has been a great help. So it's just I tried to do a surprise little surprise birthday for her, surprise party, and boy, I fucked up. Because
You really fucked up this time.
I'm so bad with timing. Timing's just not my thing. Like I should know. Like if I tell y'all, like yo, we're gonna meet at 7, I'm most likely gonna be there like 7:30. It's just I mentally try to tell myself, yo, I'm gonna be there on time, but it just never happens. So I'm just running around. I'm like, oh shit, I still gotta get the cake. I gotta go I was like, oh no, I don't even have no fucking weed. I was like, I gotta go to Sutherland to go to fucking get some weed. So I'm over here.
Goddamn.
Necessities.
Everything. Okay, Misty. Everything was supposed to be planned out. I had told your grandma last week about this. Told your grandma about this last week. I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to throw her a surprise party. I was like, the thing is, I'm gonna get your little brother to act like he has to go to the bathroom. And then we're just gonna come up, and then
he was straight up plotting to speak to your grandparents, and I was like, I've never seen Wizzy so ambitious to make shit happen like that, where he's gonna go speak to someone where you gotta speak right to grandma. You know what I mean? You can't fuck that shit up. You gotta earn grandma's respect and trust. But Wiz did that,
and I just fucked up, and I just fucked up. She was here before me, so I was like, oh, fuck that up. So, I don't know what's going on, but anyways, yeah.
Me too.
Excuse me.
There's a bank robbery going on.
So
that stuff too.
That one's done. Fuck.
This just one keeps going out. This one almost set me on fire right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
you almost burned your dick off.
Hey Ray, can you play the just make it a little closer that because I wanna not so okay like little. Okay, a little closer.
That's perfect.
No, little closer, more closer. Because how I want to start Wiz Sit, I'm not starting this. We're not doing no yo-yo raps right now. I'm trying to start Wiz Sit right now from the origins of Wiz Sit. Oh, also, we got my boy Prophet here.
Hello.
in Dead President outfit. Say what up, my guy.
What my idea say? He said after the.
He's
robbery.
after the.
I'm the only one that survived. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Spoiler
he was
alert.
snitching. He
What?
said.
Hey, wait a minute.
He
No.
said they're gonna be right here.
Not happening.
I'm gonna be in the makeup and costume. They're gonna all die, right? And I'm gonna live and do the podcast right after. And that's where he's coming from. So
Boom. Welcome, my guy.
I was a part of it. That's all
Welcome,
that
guy.
was.
So, like I was saying, I just want to start Wiz Sit from the origins of Wiz Sit. Wiz Sit started off with me being on Instagram, just having nobody fucking even watching me. I just want to get on Instagram. You remember the times, Prophet? I just going to Instagram live, and I'm just
Every morning.
just chilling.
Guess what time in the morning?
Just
like
chilling.
2-3 o'clock in the morning.
it's
This
fucking
man-
menacing.
Yeah. So
He goes off though. He goes off.
So this how Wiz Sit even started. It's just me just being on Instagram live, just chilling, and just early in the morning and just smoking weed, getting high, playing music on my unreleased music. So that's what I want to start with this shit. I want to start with taking it to the origins. So I'm about to play some unreleased music.
Okay.
So
I see that.
I want
start.
to.
That
So
was a
this
good
is
start.
So this is how I want to take it back to the roots.
Pump
of
it
Wiz
up.
Sit. So right here is a song. It's gonna come out next year. It's called "Got a Jet." So with that being said.
I'm sorry, I got a jet. I told you my life a movie and I'm already late for set. And you niggas can't relate to me, I'm not even famous yet. But I'm seeing all the benefits that nigga about to get. Yes.
Welcome to Wiz Sit.
Sorry, I got a jet.
Hey.
I told you my life a movie and I'm already late for set. And you niggas can't relate to me.
I'm not even famous yet.
But I'm seeing all the benefits
That nigga about to get him.
Fire.
I wanna travel across the sea, go to many places where nobody knows me. Looking at the menu, I really
Yup.
don't even know what this means.
Everyone?
Fuck it, I'ma try it. Don't look like I'm on a diet. I could dress bummy, but these diamonds make me the flyest. Go and look like Yeezy. A lot of people wanna be me. All you really have to do is be yourself. It's pretty easy. It just so happens that my personality fits TV. Now I'm on your screen, do a bunch of things. Walking to the table and showing what I bring. Everybody can eat, but you gotta earn your seat.
Once everybody ate, go get seconds. Time is on his side. Did I mention?
My Instagram lives got your attention. Started on the beach.
Oh, I like that
Now
bar.
I'm on your
I like
mind.
that bar.
Hey.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I rap my life.
Press decline.
I just talk about life. I'm sorry, I got a jet. I told you my life a movie and I'm already late for set. And you niggas can't relate to me, I'm not even famous yet.
But I'm seeing all the benefits.
A nigga about to get, yes.
This is one of the best songs I heard from Wizzy.
Sorry, I got a jet.
That's a nice
I told you my life a
one.
movie,
All right.
I'm already
Know
late
what I'm
for
saying?
set.
Yeah.
You niggas can't relate to me, I'm not even famous yet. But I'm seeing all the benefits that nigga about to get.
Cut it. That's all you get. That's all you get. Cut it, Ray. Cut it.
Let it play.
Welcome to Wiz Sit. Oh yeah, see that's all. Oh yeah, that was good. That felt
Yeah,
good.
no, that was
yeah.
proper.
Vibes.
Now, how do you go from rapper to fucking doctor?
Gynecologist. See,
Excuse me.
I'm a man of many traits.
Many traits.
Many traits. I could do it all. I could rap bars. I could be in your girl's drawers. I could do it all.
So the gynecologist trip.
Wow.
I didn't know that you were gonna pull that off until this fucking asshole opened up a fucking can of tuna in the studio, and he lit that whole motherfucker up, right? And I already know better than to sniff that, so I
Did it
didn't.
smell like tuna still? Hold on, let me smell.
I might. I might.
It does.
I might just smell it.
Let's talk about it now.
All right.
Yeah,
let's open that one up.
Why do some of you women don't
Okay.
take care of yourself?
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Jeez.
So
Why?
what says
Fuck them up, Zandra.
what says that a woman doesn't take care of themselves?
When you smell like
God damn.
Oh,
Oh,
when you
okay.
smell like
let me
that.
sniff it.
Well, okay. Time. When like is that end of day? Does she work that day?
Sometimes they be working, bro.
Oh,
Like,
so
it
it's
just
like-
gets
Hey.
that.
So
Even
it's
if
like
they're
it's almost
working,
like
no.
guys be having sweaty balls.
Ball sack,
That's
bro.
Niggas be-
understandable,
So women be
but-
having sweaty pussies.
Even if they
It's
work,
their
then it
balls.
don't be bad like that.
But if you shouldn't
They
you
could
take
work
care?
a 12-hour shift and
Delicious.
it don't smell like nothing. Then that's
Just kidding.
That's true.
clean girl.
Sorry.
That's
It's just
true,
like a
yeah.
crock pot.
Keep playing with
Yeah.
All day, just
Like, what are you doing? They're
depends.
just sweating so profusely. There's-
profusely.
Well, we live
Yeah,
in.
what is worse?
Well,
like
I
that
don't know.
fusion of a
There's
word.
just like different.
Fusion.
There is.
The
There's-
vagina is a magical place.
There's
with-
dirty women, but there's
lots-
clean women. There's
Yeah,
dirty
yeah.
men, but there's clean men.
That's true.
So opening up the can of tuna was like the ultimate like.
That
That
shit,
was-
he
that
was,
shit
he just
reeked.
came
I'm not
off of a
gonna lie, that
12-hour
It was like
shift.
dropping a nuke bomb in
That-
the fucking.
That was pretty disrespectful.
12-hour shift. He didn't change his gloves. He's just
no.
been working since patient
I
one.
know, so you can't blame
Hard
that on
work.
one.
That's what I am on.
That ain't
Hard
just
working
one.
man.
That ain't just one.
It's a lot of vaginas I've been through tonight. Well, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Oh man, it's Halloween
Fine.
episode. It's
Halloween
not
episode.
It's not Halloween yet.
But by the time it's coming out, it's Halloween. So, but let's talk about just our week. You know, I mean,
Okay.
Because I'm gonna dig deep into my week.
Okay.
But so quickly, y'all get into y'all want to get into y'all week.
My
How's y'all
week was good. My week was my little reselling job on the side. Like I brought some money in, bringing that shit in through the internet. Cultura Nueva, like that's my page. Like get that shit and buy some shit, pay my rent, cause that's where I gotta get it. It's been good. It's been good. I've been all right. I feel like things are shifting for the better
Alright, that's what's up.
so far.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's where you sell your finds.
Yeah, I'll sell it like on
What you
eBay
get this
and
week?
shit. I got a bunch of
No, you showed me. I went over your place.
Yeah.
You showed me a bunch of Betty Boop shit.
Yes, yeah. Oh, so I found a whole bunch of Betty Boop shirts and you know, if you know about that shit, that Betty Boop shit be going kind of like popping. If it's a t-shirt or whatever, I found some like 80s shit. I found some 90s shit. I found a Betty Boop shirt where it was like something about Betty, but it was a parody on something about Mary. Like that shit like
It was Betty.
yeah, we're putting that one up on the webpage, so you check me out if you want that, because that was a fire one. That was a hot one.
This is a man of great taste.
Well,
That's pretty dope.
I mean,
I respect
think-
that.
what sucks though is that I have I have this thing called a wifey where it's like she sees that shit and she's like, yo, I kind of gotta get that, and I'm like,
Yeah, she's
I'm
being
kinda-
she's being too
doing
thrifty
it.
like you are.
oh, yeah, no, she's in it to get it, like for sure, versus me. So I have it and I'm like, fuck, dude, like I really would like to pay for groceries like that, you know, just like off of like one shit. So no, she may
it's
get it,
soft.
she may not. She may get it, she may not. But that was my fucking week. What's the week of fucking dead presidents over here?
You know, robbing banks and stuff. Just easy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm
They
saying.
all died
That's what we do.
except you.
Except me. I don't know why.
Huh, I don't know.
Nah, just a normal week, man. I don't really got nothing to talk about.
But you
Just
do.
been chilling,
Mystery.
living
Yes,
the
sir.
life,
But
Living
you
that
do.
Halloween life, dressing up.
living the
I
Halloween
enjoy it.
life. Yeah, you
that's
told me
my
you've been
time.
going to a bunch of haunted houses and all that.
Oh yeah, the haunted house.
What
no,
the
you've been saying
fuck?
you haven't been going to haunted houses.
No, that's not for me.
No,
you
yeah,
know what I
he
mean?
told me he's a pussy. He said,
no, that's what you said.
I respect the fuck out of that.
That's what you said.
But you said what else? You
But
said haunted houses and
Haunted
what?
houses and just haunted.
You said parties.
Halloween parties. Yeah.
Yeah, how they been?
You're in the spirit.
I think the haunted stuff was cool, but I didn't go inside of any of them, so don't play with me.
Whoa.
I'm
Why?
not it wasn't my thing, you know what I mean? Like I would rather be a part of the act, you know what I mean?
What would you be?
Oh, I don't even know.
I've been in
He
one.
be what he is
Low-key,
right now.
hey, the people holding the chainsaw, that's hard, but
Like
true.
but they got like some big dudes doing
So,
the chainsaw thing.
I don't
That's why it
fuck with
scares
that.
everybody.
That's
Hey,
just-
see
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, would you go in?
so.
Would any of y'all go?
I'd rather not
I
say
don't
right
think I
now.
would,
like,
to be
'cause
honest.
You a pussy too?
I don't know how
I'm
I'd
an
respond.
absolute
Yeah, that's what
pussy when it comes to the fucking haunted houses, bro. I can't stand in
It's
the
crazy.
line.
They-
I can't fucking just
Says
listen to
the
people.
line.
This
get
guy
fucking
just
He got scared of the
anxiety.
line.
I know, right?
Pussy.
God
no,
damn.
no, fuck that. It's sitting in the line and then hearing other
anxiety?
fucking people. Like in that bitch.
happened
Like
a
I'm
lot.
not doing that.
So that takes a mental on you. You start like
one.
getting,
Number
you
one.
Start getting scared.
I'm not gonna lie. There was kids in the line, bro. There was kids, little
Oh.
ass kids in the line, just doing their thing,
That should be
laughing
illegal.
and shit. And I'm just sitting there like, "Yep, go ahead, go ahead."
Go ahead.
You be
Y'all
first,
good.
little kid.
Y'all good.
Fuck
This
your
shit gonna-
brain up while
and
you're
that same
This
young.
shit
energy.
gonna
Have that
traumatize
same
you
energy.
for the rest of your life.
Yeah, keep that same smile on your face when
Right,
you get out.
for real.
Yeah. I remember I worked at a haunted house before. It was
As a gynecologist.
You have gone a
Damn, it was downtown. I want to say downtown. I want to say it was in. Oh, fuck, I forgot where. It was just in this fucking building, and all I was doing, I was in this room, and all I had to do, I was in no costume, nothing. All I was supposed to do is just scream, just and just scare people.
Yeah.
But the room is so dark and smoky that I can't see who I'm supposed to be scaring. And so I'm just yelling. And not only that, it's a room. So, like I said, you can't see who, like, the room. So they have to exit into another room. So I'm supposed to try to scare them and walk them to the door. But I don't know where the door is sometimes.
Wait, so you're just in normal clothes?
I remember.
You were just in normal
Yeah,
clothes.
but yeah,
Why would they do you like that?
I believe I had
I'd be like, Wizzy, what the fuck?
I believe I had some costume or something, but either way, I'm in pitch black
Yeah,
dark.
you can't
Oh, they're
And
not even
people,
seeing you.
people got to use their phones. People got to use their phones, and it's still so dark and smoky. They can't see shit. So I'm just like, and I'm running people to the wall and shit, and I'm trying to guide them. So I'm like pushing them to like, oh, I think we gotta go this way. Like, oh, here, come on now, walk this way.
But did you like
That's funny.
scaring the shit out of someone?
Oh, yeah, that's
it'd be
fun. Yeah, that's fun.
exactly.
When you got someone just like, like they were just
Yeah.
turning the fuck up on you.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm a jumper, but making people jump is just kind of
Yeah, there is some sort of fucking
It's way better.
masochistic
You know what I mean?
sadist. Like,
So that's how I feel about that.
Word, I feel you. Hell yeah. How about you? How's your week been?
It's been pretty dope. It's been really cool. I've been painting this lava lamp mural at the Bella Luna studio downtown.
no, I just got a lava lamp
Yeah.
this week.
No,
Yeah.
Yes.
He's been jizzing all.
Yeah,
he's
I've been
jizzing all
on
day.
lava lamp
People
mode
are still
all day.
on that.
He's been jizzing all
Bruh,
day.
I've been-
It's fluorescent.
Okay, so are you're painting this or what's going
That's
on?
pretty dope.
It's a 10 by 10 foot wall. And I'm doing
Damn.
like 3 pillars. And there's a smiley face with lava lasers shooting out. And that's what causes the lava.
Lava
Oh,
lasers.
you gotta bring that next time.
Yeah.
What is
We gotta
what is
see
lava
that.
laser?
It's like, yeah, he's just shooting lava out of his eyes.
Get the fuck out of
Lava
here!
laser.
Get the fuck out of here! No, so it's a laser,
That's
but
a
it kind of
dope
like
super prize.
is it like a projection or is it?
It's like literally lava.
Oh God!
Well,
God.
in that context, I don't
Okay.
know. I guess in a deep way.
Yes.
We want to make it deep.
I'm
It's
just
like
trying to understand
this-
because a lava laser, you're painting it also. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Where are you
That's
painting it at?
interesting.
Where you painting it at? Where are you painting it at?
Bella Luna Studio. It's like a
Oh,
photo
yeah, yeah.
studio. It's cool. They have like a lot of different setups.
That's
True.
for
You've been going there a
photography.
lot.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's what it's been for.
That's
And I've
fucking
been
sick.
working,
Oh, yeah, that's-
being a bartender.
Ooh, how's that? How's that? Has anyone?
Oh, man.
Are you? You're not doing.
I'm in the middle about just the general service. But what were you gonna ask?
Because the last time we had talked about your Uber adventures. If you, but I imagine the bar is kind of almost the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
Is it kind of the same people?
Yeah, I would say so, but a less intimate interaction.
Right, because it was getting on some HBO shit.
Yeah, literally.
No, but the fucking the bar turns up like
yeah,
craziness.
the bar is fun. It's fun sometimes, but like I don't know. I guess like being a service person, you know, people just take out their shit on you sometimes.
Oh
so.
yeah, those fucking assholes.
I know, and in my mind, I try not to
fucking
say,
assholes.
yeah, I'm like dumb little
there's some
bitches.
bad people in this world, man.
Yeah.
I was saying shit under my breath.
They get even worse when they start pulling out their phones and they're like, "What do you mean we can't get a refund?
Man,
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, fuck, go to your fucking home, acting like this, acting all fucking crazy and
Straight
shit."
up the fuck.
They turn
I
up on
say,
you?
ma'am, I just work here. I always just pull that.
That's a good one.
I know dealing with drunk people is so annoying because I hate dealing with drunk people.
It's fun though.
Drunk people, oh my god! And then y'all do karaoke.
Yeah, we do. Honestly, this place is really cool. This place is really cool.
Like, oh my gosh, I know they're ignorant.
You're perfect for karaoke, though.
No, I hate
Only when it's
karaoke.
with a group of friends, but
No,
I can see him singing Cars.
I was so
or-
mad that day. We tried to go to, I forgot where we went. We went somewhere on diet. We tried to go karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to pop up that night, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was like,
You guys
I don't
left.
want
Oh,
to
there
be
that
Fuckers
night?
left.
Y'all were there?
There was a lot of karaoke going.
I don't know
My
why.
man was super uncomfortable.
Yeah, karaoke. Like, I personally just don't like. I don't know why I don't like karaoke. It's just, I don't know. It's just the environment. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just It was just
It's because you want your
I-
track.
I-
You want to turn your shit on
I
and be
know,
like, man,
right.
this
No,
is
I
karaoke.
don't
Wants to be
Straight up.
He said, play my shit.
I
Gotta
don't
be
know
star of the
what it is.
show.
I don't-
Gotta be star of the show.
No, I hate
Yeah.
performing. That's why, like, that's the thing. Like, everyone expects me to perform, but it's like, dog, I never want to. It's like every single time people expect to go to karaoke, it's like, oh, Wizzy, you perform.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
no.
But if
I
you
just
did
wanna
perform,
chill.
what are you singing? You never sung a karaoke song. There's
No,
not
I've
one
done-
song you can. I know you can kill some shit.
I've done a milli. And
Oh.
then
Yeah, we did.
fucking look at me now.
Yeah, we did with
Look at
Benny.
me now.
She wanted to be Busta Rhymes.
God damn it.
Yeah, other than that,
You can do it.
Yeah, so
you
it's
can
like, yeah.
do Busta Rhymes
It's
on
just-
that.
Yeah, straight up.
yeah.
Can you do it
Still?
off the top?
I know, like
Off the
still
top.
off the
Yeah,
top.
like.
Not right now.
No, okay. I know that's too much. I know that's too much.
I
That's
just don't want to. It's because I don't know. I don't say.
That's
I don't
tough,
say
though.
that. It's hard to not to say without the N
N-word?
word.
That's tough.
And I don't want to say it.
Oh yeah, don't even try it.
I
Don't even try it because it won't land.
Hey, I'll bleep you out.
No,
I'll censor you.
we're not
What
giving
if
a
I
pass.
say? No, I can't say anything.
No,
There's
What about
nothing
me?
that
Do I get a
rhymes.
pass?
What?
There's nothing that rhymes that I can.
I know this is
I'll
the
take it
audio
if she's not
journey.
taking it.
This is the audio journey, so I know I didn't say anything, but I just looked at him like, nigga, what?
Yeah, he did give
Or
me that.
wigga what? Wigga what?
He did
What
say
what
that.
did he
I
just?
felt that.
Wigga-
I heard that in his brain, and I was like,
No,
that was a good one.
no,
Hey,
it's all
hey.
good.
That was
But yeah, if
Good
it's
try,
around
good
friends,
try.
I guess if it's around some friends, I'll be down to do karaoke. But that day, I was just not feeling it at all. At
Yeah,
all.
I
I just
felt
wanted
that.
to chill and watch movies.
See-
But you was just like, this is what y'all want to do?
It's
This is what y'all want. I forgot what movie I turned on. Y'all, you just called me lame. And I was just like, damn. I was chilling, dog.
Oh, versus doing karaoke versus just chilling watching a movie.
Yes.
Cribbo.
Yo, that night was a trip.
That night
I
was
like.
cool.
I went to my old work and
What?
I was like talking shit about it to the valet dude. And then they gave me some water and then I went to church bar.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then church
Oh,
bar, they took care of me there. They took care of me.
They're
They
like,
brought my
"Yo,
car to
Za."
the front. They brought me they bought me a flower. They gave me gin and water and
Oh, I don't
water
get
and
that.
gin.
I don't get that.
Yeah,
Whenever,
no, we don't
wherever
get-
I go,
Wherever I
That's
go.
I gotta
that's
work
her
for mine.
email.
I never heard of no nice
I gotta
shit like that.
fucking like.
and I went on my merry way.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
she gets
no.
treated like a fucking princess. out
Right,
here, yo.
for real. We
Gotta
be
go hang out
dogs.
with Zandra
We
more.
be fucking
I might
dogs.
be able to sneak.
Okay.
They might. You and your friend. I was like.
Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
thank
they're
you.
gonna say you and I guess your friend too. So
I'll
you're
take
like,
that. That's cool. That's cool with
I
me.
guess.
No, we'll
I'll
all
take
be
it. No,
cool.
no offense.
I guess.
Shit.
All good vibes.
So my week. now for the series of unfortunate fucking events. Series of unfortunate events. This week has been very annoying. Very annoying. So let's start. We're going to take it transparent. I'm going to get real. Hey, so let's start off with, hold
Ooh,
up, first.
It's getting cold in here.
It's going to get on demon
It's
time.
getting cold. All right.
Let's hear it.
Oh, that ASMR.
Realistic. So I'll keep it real. Sometimes it just, I be having issues with just my rent. Right. Not that I can't pay my rent. It's okay. Let me tell you, for instance. So I paid rent on the 9th. Yes, the 9th.
The 9th.
Late. Right. I paid rent on the 9th. But, because they, I'm down it.
Yeah, because it's due on the 3rd. It's due on the. It's due on the 1st. Actually.
Yeah.
This
So-
is a
The
story
3rd you're
I'm
late.
gonna
Yeah, so
listen to.
they holler. So yeah, we'll keep it real. Hey, they holler like, yo,
Couple of times.
pay that shit.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
That's a nice question.
I'll keep it 1,000 real. Let's keep it transparent. I'm with it. Hey, they hit me with an eviction note. 3-day eviction note. It's like, yo, you don't pay this shit, you got to get out. But I know I'm
been
gonna.
there a while, though.
We've been there. I've been there.
Oh, so you've done
Hey,
this.
hey, I'll keep it real. I don't give a
Been there
fuck.
for a while.
Hey, I've done that
Happens.
before, but I've been in the
When you
apartments.
got
So
a-
this is your relationship.
I've been in apartments
This
for a
is
long
relationship.
time.
It's perfect, though.
Yeah, they know I'm gonna pay.
They
Yeah.
know.
It's just like, come on now.
They know
Hey,
you
I kind
got
of want my
it.
money now.
absolutely.
So I'm like, all right. So, I had paid shit. This was Friday. They hit me with this. So Monday I paid this shit. But with my fucking website. I mean how I pay rent. I gotta pay through a website, and then that takes like 3 to 5 business days to take out.
3
So-
to 5 business days to
That's
take
kinda
out of
wild.
your account.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
What
So
the fuck?
So
Things
then
will be inconvenient like that. In the
What's
weirdest
the 2
ways.
days for? Who the fuck is
Why am
reviewing
I
this?
waiting?
In the
So-
weirdest
Like-
fucking ways.
Yeah, that's Wizzy's. All right.
So
check.
I
2
had
days later.
money. So I had money in my account, and but I only had like a certain amount left, and I didn't know how much I had left because nothing was taken out. But I kept putting money in as I'm like, okay, keep paying for the shit. But I don't know how much in total I have left in my fucking account. I'm like
Oh,
doing the
yeah.
math, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be good. I should be good. If not, I should be like maybe a couple bucks short, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. I pay rent. Fucking cool. Everything happens. Then my bank gets like negative like $10.
Oh,
when
no.
this happens, it normally means that my rent didn't fully get paid through. Like maybe I would have short like 10, whatever.
Yeah,
I just short
something in the
And
finances.
normally when that happens,
Damn.
they charge me in like a ORD fee, whatever, and they send me back my money.
What do they do with the overdraft?
So
Do they charge you for going over?
no, if you're short, whatever you got to pay, they just charge you $35.
Oh, okay. That's
And then
the
they send you the
overdraft.
rest of the back.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Oh,
okay, they're gonna send me my money back, right? So I'm checking the website every day. It still shows that I paid rent, and I'm good. So I'm like, okay, I'm still just gonna check every day and see what's up. Nothing happens. Goes fucking Thursday comes. I end up getting like 200, 260 back, some shit. And I'm like, okay, maybe I just owe. No, Wednesday I got this shit back. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I just owe this much. Then still I'll check my rent shit. Still says I'm good. I'm like, okay.
Nah.
I'm like, okay, I'm not going to touch this money until I know I'm good.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting Thursday go. Friday go. Saturday go. Sunday.
Oh my god.
Monday.
You're not spending.
I'm not
You're
touching
not touching
the
that
I'm not
card.
touching the money because until I make sure it's good. If Monday
right.
comes, it's still
Damn.
nothing. It's like, okay. So I'm thinking maybe I just put in extra money because all I was doing was putting in money and then just paying shit.
But you weren't looking at that number on your account? Like as you were adding money in? Like you weren't seeing if that number was like changing from either like upwards or backwards? None of that?
It's always going up. Like
Okay.
I'm adding money like fucking, you put in fucking $100.
Right.
You put in
And
whatever.
You look and you're like, I
and
got
you just keep
$100.
putting in.
up
You
in
keep putting in. And by this, like at that time, I already paid rent. like I had technically paid, and I was already putting in more money, putting in more money, just because I was like, I want to just be sure and be good, and then maybe I'll just have some money on the side too.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, nothing happens. I mean, so then next Tuesday, no, I paid rent on the 9th. The 17th comes. I
have been at the front office.
I'm
already.
still checking the 17th. I'm still like just checking my shit. Then it shows like, cause I end up spending the money. Cause this 9th, like the fucking all these days go by. I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm good. Then
The 9th, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the 9th. They should have already been knocking.
so then fucking I go spend all money, use it for other bills, all the blah blah blah, and then fucking comes. I end up getting like $5 extra randomly from 0 to 5, and I'm like, how did I get this 5? I feel like something just happened with my rent. I just have a feeling.
Yeah.
Check that shit. I owe $425.
Oh god damn.
What? What?
What the fuck happened?
So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So
None of it went through.
I go to the office. I go to the office. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Well, I don't say what the fuck. I'm just saying,
Right.
like, hey, I'm just trying to figure out. Because my bank shows that I paid, like, all my payments. I'm looking at my bank in the statements.
Yeah.
They show all this shit. I pay for dude. I pay for dude.
Yeah.
I pay for dude.
Fuck.
Dude. And now it shows all this shit. But then they show, a 350 charge didn't go through. And I'm just like,
Get the fuck
out of all that shit, I see a green that says like 352 I had, and then I like spent the shit.
So you found
So
out.
then I was like,
damn.
and then I was just like, whoa, why didn't y'all like tell me already? Like it's the 17th. and she was like, well, your thing bounced on like the 8th. I was like, I didn't hear about this shit. I ain't nothing. I was chilling. Everything looked good. They talk about they had the wrong number or. So I gave them my new number, but they didn't email or none of this bullshit. Normally they be coming through on some bullshit about everything else.
Yeah.
But it took them like, that's almost, what's that? How much? Fucking 9. I'm trying to do math.
So
right?
that's the bank fucking up.
That's 8 days.
8 days.
8 days. 8 days. I'm thinking, I'm checking every day, morning, afternoon.
On your
like,
bank account.
No, on the rent shit to just make sure that I'm good. In my like just checking the rent.
Yeah,
I'm
both.
like, it still shows I'm good. Still shows my rent's paid. Yes, both.
Right.
But then here comes the 17th. Boom.
What the
No,
fuck?
that's wild.
So then now I had to fucking pay for yeah.
So they were like,
Oh,
Wizzy,
that
we
goes-
meet again.
we meet.
So
we
yeah,
meet
it's
again.
like 425.
It's like they said we gave you 8 days to do that.
They're like, do the math.
Right.
Wow,
Like,
holy
God
shit.
damn.
So are they cool, or because some are cooler than others, right? Some
That's
might be
very
like,
true.
We have I
You know,
guess
you've
we
been here
have
for a while.
Yeah, I have been there a while. I feel like we kind of, it's like,
I feel like he went through multiple
iffy.
office people.
So you don't know.
He's already seen 3 people who
I've
work at
seen
that
the-
Well,
office.
they-
I've been in
know
office
him.
so
He
much
knows they
time,
family and everything.
No, they know me very well. They know me very well. So it's just like,
bringing
it's
them
like
cake.
425. What?
You bring
They
them
give you
cake on their
birthday
birthday.
gifts.
Hey, it's your birthday coming up, right?
He been there that
You're
long.
like, yeah.
He saw their kids grow up.
Shut the fuck up. So yeah, that's okay. So that
what a
started my
week.
week. No, that's the start.
That's the start.
That's the
no.
start.
I'm out.
So no,
Fuck.
Wednesday comes. Wednesday night comes. I'm driving. I'm coming from Sunland, and I go fucking.
Sunland.
Okay, I'm coming from Sunland.
Okay.
And I fucking drove.
Oh my god. What's gonna happen?
Never mind. You don't know what just happened. Never mind. And fucking, I'm coming from Sunland, and then I'm going over from Copia, and then fucking my car is just started going. I'm like,
Damn.
I have popped like at least like 20 tires or something. I have popped many tires in my life, so I'm thinking, oh, here's another tire. Here's another one. Fuck. Let me pull over there. God damn it. And then, nope, it's not my tires though. It's fucking my car smoking.
What?
And I'm like, fuck, this is worse. I much rather have a tire pop.
What color is the smoke?
White
Murphy's
smoke.
Law.
White smoke.
White smoke.
Yeah.
So then I
Because if it's black smoke, it's like on fire. Like
Yeah.
you're fucked.
yeah, so I pull over by Timmy's Central, pull over by Timmy's Central, and I call one of my friends. I'm like, hey, come pick me up. I fucking car broke down. He's like into like kind of have mechanics experience.
He's a car guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So then he comes check out the car. He's like, your car is fucked.
Ooh.
Well, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
not from
fuck.
the car guy.
Fuck. So I don't want to accept it. And I'm just like, no. Fuck.
Let me make it work.
I'm still trying.
Work.
Come on, baby.
It doesn't work.
Already
No.
a worse week than I had.
That boy was
No.
about to put that shit into overdrive.
And then fucking so then Wednesday comes, Thursday comes, and then I go try to check out my car. First of all, before I try to check out the car, I wanted to go take it to a mechanic just to get it verified.
So the
Just to get it
real,
verified. Is it
real
dead?
expert,
Yeah, real expertise.
not the homie.
I try to
The
get it towed.
Theos.
Not the homies. Yeah, because the homies, they have an
But they'll
idea.
keep it real with you.
He
They'll
can tell
tell
you
you,
it's
hey, you're
fucked.
fucked.
Yeah, he can
But
tell you it's
I
fucked.
understand that, but sometimes I just need
Professional.
professional
Absolutely.
experience because sometimes
Can't always go with the
yeah,
homie.
yeah, the homies be wrong sometimes. I don't always trust the homies' ideas with with
That's a smart
cars.
man right there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get it towed, bro. I'm trying to get it towed like a mile. They're talking about like $120, $220
Yeah.
dollars.
Sounds about
Yeah.
I'm
right.
like,
You got
no.
fucked.
No.
Yeah.
No. But so luckily, I found a mechanic nearby. I had told them, they was like, oh, I'll bring my boss. My boss will drive by and come see what's up with your car. And I'm like, okay, cool. He comes by, he checks the oil, shit, and he's like, there's no oil at all. And I think about it, I'm like, damn. I was just about to
Wizzy?
get an oil check. Because
You were just about to? How over were you?
They always
How
look at
over
you
were
all disappointed when
I
that
was probably
happens.
like-
I'm mad now.
I was good, maybe like because before I say
about to
over
say,
Because
Wait,
3,000. It's supposed to be 3,000.
because they say on the sticker, they give you stickers because it
Oh,
says
yeah.
the date and then what your the limit.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
date was coming close, but boy, I was over the limit.
God
So I was probably like I don't know exactly, maybe like 20.
Did you ever
No,
think
I
about
wouldn't say 20. Like I was
actually
good.
hilarious.
I was good over it.
when that shit blew out? did you look at that fucking number? You're like, you fucking liar. Like, did you look at that sticker? And you're like, I
No,
should have
I
fucking
was just
listened.
like, I was like, damn. So right now my car is in the mechanic, and I've just been waiting. I'm still in the dark about whether my car can be saved or it's just fucked.
Pray for
You
Wizzy.
fucked it up. That
Pray-
bad. Just
pray
for
for
not
Wednesday.
having oil? I don't know now about cars.
I don't know nothing about cars either, so I may
Sounds
have.
like a miracle.
Yeah, so it's just like, so
Your
that's what I'm
homie
hoping.
said
I'm
it's
hoping.
fucked.
No, I'm hoping that it's just a fucking oil was absolutely fucked,
Oil
overheated, all that shit. If it just needed a little pop, then I'm good. But if not,
Just gonna
How
bang
long
that
ago
shit
was
with a
that?
fucking hammer?
what this happened?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Damn.
Yeah. So
If
fucking.
it would have been just an oil change, you would have got that shit the same
So
day.
Monday was the rent. Wednesday was the car.
So Wednesday was the
Fuck.
car, and I'm just like, fuck. But I'm kind of like
Fuck.
not as fucking mad about like the car because for one, I got the car from that bitch ass nigga. So
I'm not gonna respond to that.
I'm like, do I know him?
I'm not gonna respond.
Do I know him?
No, he's friends. They're still friends, but me and him not
Do
cool.
That's his opinion.
Him?
I can't agree with that.
Malcolm is a bitch.
Never.
That's fucked up.
I should have played that song, yo. I should have.
That's so bad.
Okay. So, anyways,
I think I know him.
I love you, brother.
I got the car only for like $400. So I'm personally like, I'm not taking a big loss if I lose a car, realistically.
Not at all.
So I could get another car.
400 is not bad.
So I'm not in the worst space, and
Yeah, that was the-
my friend,
that was the
my
oil
friend's
change.
my friend's been letting me use his
An oil
car.
change.
You think you're funny, huh?
I mean,
like
fuck.
perfect
I mean, just
time.
let the motherfucker.
Like perfect time.
Shit. It's about time.
So fucking, I'm just like, okay, I'll be alright with the car. My friend's been letting me use his car. I've been getting around using cars. People have been, Uber me. I've been taking Ubers. So fucking, and then it's been taking me back to Uber fucking days.
That's a lot of,
Uber fucking days, because there's so much shit I can't stand as a passenger. One is fucking.
Damn, he's been going through Uber since it started.
Been slapped up as an Uber driver. Huh?
I've been fucking as a Uber as a passenger.
As a passenger.
Like one thing I can't
But he
stand
been in a lot of cars.
is
You know
when
what I mean?
I've been in a lot of Ubers. A lot of Ubers.
Do you talk to your Uber guy? To your Uber person?
I'm not a dickhead and will not talk to you if you fucking want to just talk.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just don't want to talk.
I answer. If they say something, I answer.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not,
more like
I'm not gonna
like
start no
Yeah,
conversation.
So who's
that's
knocking
me.
on the door? Yeah.
Yeah, that's not me. So
I'm
fucking
No. Yeah.
like for
Plus,
instance,
you would.
who knocks.
You would.
like
You
for
busted
instance,
down
I'll give
the
you
door.
I'll give you an example of a conversation. So even like just a random conversation today, I'm talking about he's like, oh, you're because my Uber name is Wizard. Like I just put it as Wizard.
What the fuck
Nah,
is that coincidence?
I don't believe this.
I don't believe it either. Like,
His name
Wizard?
is Wizard.
On Uber. So the guy's like, where's Wizard? He's like, I'm just like, it's a music. I do music. He's like, oh, cool. That's cool. Do you know anyone who knows how to fix like turntables and all that shit? And I was just like,
That's the voice they have.
maybe. I mean, maybe I know a studio that's like really into like vinyls and records.
You look
and
like
all
the
that.
kind of guy.
So I had to give them.
You might
You know
know a
his
thing
number.
or two.
I gave them y'all number and just like, hit them up. They may be able to guide you or whatever.
Oh, you
If he was
shouted out
interested.
Beanolog?
Of course, yeah.
Real homie, real
That
homie.
was real.
That's
Really?
what's
That
up.
was real.
Every reference gets you.
Fuck yeah. That's right.
Shout out to Being Log.
Hell yeah.
So-
Shout out to the stew. Shout out to the
every
stew.
word. Just
So yeah,
Had a
it
good
just be
day.
random
Shout out.
conversations, but that's just the random conversations I'll be having. But what things I hate is when it's like I remember the days, not even remember the days like it's so long ago. I just remember fucking late night getting picked up from Cincy. It's like I'm drunk, and then the guy comes in the car, and it's just like, yo, I've listened to music all night. I just want to go home. You know, I want to sleep in the car on the ride home and just chill. All of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. He's like, hop in, motherfucker. And I'm like,
I don't think I would ever fall asleep in the street.
no, you can't. Oh, bro, you talk about falling asleep? Okay, I'll give you another perfect example. I
He
could not.
driving you around the block a couple of times.
So yesterday, me and Idea hung out.
Oh, yeah, we
right?
did.
We got super. I haven't told you this. We got drunk. I got pretty drunk.
I got pretty fucking wasted
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
good old guy, good old host, calls me a lift.
I was like, you know what, Wizzy? What we're not gonna do is worry about how we're gonna get you home. We're gonna get you fucking home, though. That's what the fuck's
He
gonna
calls
happen.
a lift.
That's right.
I don't know. Is Ubers and Lyfts? Lyfts are just
They're sketchy.
Lyfts be on some wild
They're
shit.
sketchy, but they're
say-
cheap.
I was gonna say.
So
yeah.
the guy
I got you
pulls,
anytime.
So the guy, we look at this guy shit. He did like 1,000
Christian,
rides.
that was his fucking.
He did like 1,000 rides,
sounds like a good boy.
five star
good
reviews,
Christian boy. So I
all
thought.
that good shit. And I'm thinking that everything is gonna be cool. I'm like, okay, cool. He pulls up in a fucking monster truck, and I'm just like,
It looked pretty thick. The car looked pretty thick.
and I'm like, okay,
Texas
cool,
sized.
Right.
cool. I get
the
in,
first
and I want to sleep.
For a king.
Dog.
Oh god.
Nigga, I can't do shit.
What is that shit called?
Oh my god.
Turbulence.
Getting shot.
Yeah.
No. But it's the thing in the car that makes
No,
it stable. It makes
What?
it stable.
The axle.
That,
Oh no, God! It's the fucking.
The stabilizer.
I'm doing this live right now. Fuck. What is it?
Shocks.
Shocks?
Shocks. Yes, it's the shocks.
Shut up.
It's the shocks. Because
Shout out to
if your
Myra.
shocks are shot,
Shout out
that
to
should
Myra.
be like. And
Oh man, it was like, what we do?
It was my,
and
it was
the
my
woman,
girlfriend that came
yeah.
out of nowhere. It was
Yes.
like shocks.
Yeah,
No, that's
man,
what they are.
yeah, you know we're not manly men, fucking
God
fixing
damn.
cars and all
She
that
taught
shit.
me how to change a tire.
I'm like,
For real.
it's bumpy. It was bumpy in
No,
there.
that shit was so
Shout out to
miserable.
the women in
I
that
felt
room.
like I was gonna throw up in that nigga's truck because he was just
You're
bumping. This shit
disgusting.
was so bad, bro. It was the worst, worst ride I have ever had because it was just so just dun, 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 dun,
I mean,
the
it was
whole
a monster
ride.
truck.
What was the
Like,
best
what did
ride
you
he
really
had?
expect from
I
it?
well,
thought you was about to listen to some
well,
Marvin
one,
Gaye on the way home.
I'm
in a
not
monster
thinking a
truck.
nigga's gonna Uber me in a monster truck. Like for one, that shit was fucking random as fuck. That shit was just. Oh
I
my
feel like
God.
you got to choose that for the deluxe.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten him Uber, but I was like, you know
That's
what?
what I
Wiz
was
can
like.
survive in Lyft.
That's why I was like, bro,
You
it
gonna let him
always
fall
be
asleep in a Lyft
some. So okay.
Bon voyage,
So
Wiz.
okay, do y'all have any fucking Uber Lyft stories as a passenger? I know you're like a driver. Do y'all have
we're
like
good.
as like crazy, wild, random stories
Nah.
as a passenger?
I feel like you went so many
As a passenger.
times
Yes.
as a passenger.
I made
you
a
got
really
more
good
experience.
I made a
I have a
good
lot of
friend.
experience.
Did you?
I talked to him. That's why, because I like to, you know, just sometimes tingle the brain. I'm like, hey,
And
all
then-
drunk. I'm like, hey, like,
So you start the conversation.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh dear.
You know what I asked? The first thing that I asked, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's such a, you know, you can't tell me fuck off. I mean, you could, but it'll be a real quiet riot after that. But I'll go in like, so how?
You ain't getting no tip after you tell me fuck
No,
off.
I
Yo, listen to me
tip.
talk.
I tip.
Yo, listen to what I gotta
Yeah,
say.
that's why I tip. But I'm like, so how's the night going? You know, and it's just something simple, right? And they're like, oh, it's kind of busy. Oh, you know, it's real dead tonight.
Yeah.
You know, and that's when they loosen up on you, and they're like, yeah, they just let you know that, hey, I only
you
do
got a
this
script for
part
it.
time. Like, this
You
isn't
got
something.
a script for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they probably should prepare for someone like me, because I'm kind of like, you know, I just kind of want to have a little happy talk, right? Like, you're not going to kill me in this car, right? Because that's what I'm gauging, really. Because
True.
who the fuck am I letting drive? You thankfully
That's
had
what always
Christian.
feels weird about it, is that you just never know who's driving you.
If you're by yourself,
That's why I
Yeah,
talk
it's
to
such
him.
a weird, like,
Hey.
it's like weird trust. Like I have
But-
to trust you.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
hope
why
you're
am I
not
trusting
drunk.
You just have to have a clean
you?
record.
Hope you're not drunk.
what if it's just him and he picks up 3 people? He feels the same uncomfortable. Like, oh, 2
It's
of these
true.
motherfuckers
it's
could
very-
grab me.
yeah, it's very-
Everyone's
The next person
I
can
could.
do
Yeah, it's
whatever the fuck he
definitely a
wants.
I would
You know what I mean?
if I could, but I shouldn't.
So I don't know what he's.
No, okay. So I've had a bad experience in Lyft also. So I was in there with my lady, and she had her lady friend in there, and you know, we're getting a drive, and we, you know, when we get picked up, it's another dude in a truck similar to one like Wizzy's. I don't think it's the same guy, honestly, but it was similar truck. It was Texas sized, and you know, you get in the back of the truck and it's spacious and whatever, but this fool has his so-called cousin in the front seat, and these dudes instantly just start macking on like my girl and her chick, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Because he's asking questions like, yo, so you guys like to party or what?
Oh,
And then you know you with
Oh,
you,
no.
you know you with
I was
Oh.
it was
O'clock
late.
in the
It was
afternoon?
late. No,
Wait,
we-
hold on. What was you said afternoon?
no, this was 12. We were going. It was nighttime. It was
Oh,
demon
okay.
time, and so
he was on
time.
demon
He
time
was
for
on-
real.
yeah, it was
Demon
demon
time.
time. It was demon time. So
He was on demon. What? Okay.
I was on demon time too, so I recognized what the fuck was going on. But you know, sometimes you with people that just sometimes don't see the fucking picture of what's happening, and then so one of the homegirls, she's like, yo, so like we're just hanging out tonight,
Oh
like
my
we're just
God.
going to the bar and shit.
Me?
And I was like, yo, please stop talking, because these guys are gonna not stop where we want to go. They're gonna hit I-10 and hit the fuck out to some fucking Hills Have Eyes shit, like, but thankfully they took us to where we needed. But I was, you know, and I kind of
was
just
an
sat back. I just sat
uncomfortable
back. I didn't want to be like, I'm boyfriend. I didn't want to do that
Right.
whole stunt. I was just like, all right. I guess they think that I'm the gay friend or something. Like, I'm just like here in the back, just.
If they talking to your girl too, yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not happening.
Well, but she wasn't talking. My girl wasn't talking. That was the
So
dope
both
part.
of y'all were quiet. and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
their
You just
friends.
keep hitting on her.
They were ready to drop both of you off. and then keep-
I was like, yo, so she's going to a different party from this lift,
Would you
but it's
save
always
that
lift.
girl at that time, because hey, it's possible.
I would look at her in the eye
Let
and
her
say,
go.
you don't.
You're
We're
not
still
serious.
going to where we're going,
You're not
right?
serious,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
You still need a ride back,
Hey,
right?
there's
Like-
some-
like no. Like, I'd say at
There's
least
some
say that.
daredevils
I'm not
out
trying to
there.
cock block, you know what I mean? Because if Hoochie wants it, you know what I mean. You know, she gonna get it. Fuck.
I'm gonna let her
Shit,
go.
I'm gonna let it
Let
go.
it be.
No, that's not my thing. That's not my
Let it
thing.
go.
That's not my
I'm
thing.
gonna let her go.
My girl wasn't talking. She You know,
Of course.
making daddy proud.
So let me tell you. So one time, so I'm telling you, Lyft is just so much crazier than Uber. I don't know. So let me tell you. One time, I took a Lyft, and I had to go to the west side, go get my wallet.
It's like 12 minutes away.
Let my wallet.
15.
No, but I left my wallet on the west side at Homegirls, and had to just go get it. That's all I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
So I get picked up by this black girl. She's in a nice car. I would say black woman. Always because she's kind of maybe like our age.
She's over 18.
Yeah, our age. So she drives me. You know, we're just chilling. You know, listening to good tunes. Da da da. You know, I go get my shit, come back, and then she's just like, "Hey, do you mind driving? I gotta take class.
No.
I gotta take this class right now about parenting.
lying.
I gotta take this. No,
fucking
I gotta
way.
take this parenting class.
There's no fucking.
I swear.
There's no
What
fucking.
class? Did you
But
say
like-
parenting
Yeah,
class?
she was
ever
taking.
let-
She was in this. She told me she was
Gotta
doing.
respect
She was like a part of this Zoom.
Gotta get that shit in.
She was
I
part of
respect
this
the
Zoom
hustle.
of parenting, and like she can't be seen driving because because the teacher gets mad when people are driving.
She's like, I know you're working.
So she was like.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm in my Uber. My
So
Uber. Like,
yeah,
my
so
Uber
yeah, she's
driver
just
is-
pretending she's the passenger,
Oh my god.
and I'm driving myself home.
How? I feel like that's a one of a kind right there. Who's ever had an Uber or a Lyft? Let them fucking drive like that.
She's all trying to get her masters and shit in driving. What the fuck is happening here?
I'm
What
just
the
like-
fuck are you doing?
I was just like, okay, this is what's going on.
So
Okay,
you
bet.
drove yourself all the way
I
back
drove
to your-
myself all the way back home from the
You're
west side.
fucking kidding. You drove. I'd have given her 1 star. I'd been like, she will make you drive.
That's a 5-star right there.
All the way back,
That's a
yo. I
5-star.
was like, okay,
I'd have
bet,
wrecked her shit.
hold on,
If you
let
get a
me
DUI,
change the
is it
seating, you
your
know,
fault?
make my seat, push my seat up, you know, get my, do the mirror, you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm good. I bet. Let's
Nah, fam.
that's
I'm hitting the
insane.
curb at least one.
you
to
take it-
fuck up your
hey.
shocks. There you go.
You taking
That'll
the
do
calls too. Like,
oh, hold up.
we got you.
Hold on. Yeah, you just do your thing, girl.
it. Nah.
You're just the other
That's like the
passenger.
ultimate sin.
That's
As like, you know, what the fuck, like.
I mean, hey, Wizzy got
The
a trustful
ultimate
face.
sin.
Where did she pick you up from? She pick you up from the bar or what?
No, home.
Oh, okay. She
Yeah, I
was like,
wasn't
yo,
drunk or
please,
anything.
like, what, did she give you
So
some
did
cash?
she drive you to the west side, and you drove yourself back to the west from
Right.
the west side?
Yo,
She
That's
drove me to the
insane.
so she was just in the backseat,
That's
like, yo,
insane.
like, I
just
need to
taking
do a
class
class.
and all that, worrying about me not
I love
crashing her
that.
car.
I love that,
That's
though.
crazy.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's 5 stars. You were like,
Yeah.
1 star for
I
me.
gotta give
You
it
talk about
5.
that's real trust.
That's
You talk
super
about trust, yeah,
trust.
she's real trust. Yeah,
You
she's
could've
like
totally
me, a
kidnapped
passenger
her.
drive.
You're like,
hey, you owe me
we're
a
going
couple
to
of rides for
Alamogordo.
free. You owe me some favors. I'm just gonna hit your line. You pick me up. That's it.
That'd probably be a big discount for the next time you
I
go
know,
there.
right? For real.
Yo, you should see if her account's still active. 'Cause I bet it's not. I bet it's not. Because
Yeah,
the moment someone
that's
tells me that
actually pretty
shit, I'm
funny,
like,
yeah.
yo, I'm calling 911 on you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
For
it's-
someone to
it's-
be that
That's
comfortable
very
doing
true.
that,
That's very true. She,
But that's-
she's
got
done it
lucky with
before.
me.
She's
She got
one,
lucky
she's
with
done
you.
it before, and 2, like, she really needs the pass. Like, she's probably like fucking failed once or twice. She's like, I don't give a
Damn.
fuck, dude. Like, I
That's
gotta get
fire,
this.
though.
I gotta get this B plus if
She knew you were sober.
if I let Wizzy drive for me or not.
I was high, at least.
Oh yeah, no.
But yeah, she looked like she smoked.
That's fucking.
So, I mean,
that's crazy though.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
Thanks.
not even to end the fucking my
that's
week.
dope.
It's not even to end my
That's
week.
just the middle of
This is
it.
not even the end of my fucking week. I told you this is a series of misfortune events. So
Damn.
I have a lot of fucking issues with my like apartment. Like my apartment complex, we always go to these. They just like, okay. Let me tell you. For instance, I don't use the laundry room anymore. But because like I don't like washing clothes. I'd just rather get someone to wash my clothes, and they fold it for me, and it's nice and neat. And I'm bougie like that. Yeah.
You
Please
get someone
explain
to-
that one.
You
I'm
get
sorry.
someone to wash
I'm
your
sorry.
clothes.
Because
What?
I go to a laundromat and
I have to fold my clothes.
I go to a laundromat.
You pay some
Yes, I go to a laundromat and they
old ass woman in
They're
your
not that
apartment
old.
complex.
they have a laundromat.
Touch your drawers.
Oh,
They have a
Fold them for
laundromat.
you.
Fuck. Nah, I've seen Wizzy fold his own clothes.
Okay,
No,
go
you
ahead.
He's
haven't.
bullshitting
Go
me
ahead.
right now.
You have never
got a
seen me.
line?
Huh?
I
It's like the
haven't.
one that you got to pay for
Yeah.
down the street.
Yeah.
With a happy ending.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense. So how much do you pay a week?
For instance, I just did.
You're full of
You're about to say happy endings. I just did 2 lows. I did like I did 2 lows, and that shit was like $8.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
that's a good
Yeah.
price.
That's actually a really good price.
Yeah, it's not bad. But but the washing laundromat in my place, they have fucked up washing machines, always broke, all the time. And that shit went from $1.25 at first. It used to be, now it's like $1.75, $2, whatever. So now they want you to pay extra for broken shit. So that's one thing. So, but that's not even why I'm complaining. So, you know, it's El Paso. El Paso's still hot. Still fucking, it's October. It's still like 80 degrees, hot as hell.
Until fucking October 31st. Actually, does it ever really get colder?
Yeah, me.
That's true.
Until
Yeah.
December 25th, you mean?
No, it's usually Halloween for me. I get a
Really?
little bit burry.
Yeah,
Ooh,
me
it's a little
and my mom were
cold.
talking earlier. We were saying at least by like November,
Yeah.
it starts getting like
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
But
A
right
little.
now, it's still hot.
It turns out
It's not technically Halloween, but this is a Halloween episode, so
it's warm.
it's a
Yeah,
crisp
it's still
79.
80 still.
Yeah.
I checked. We checked the weather. So
Yeah.
they started
Look.
for whatever reason they want to start working on the gas in my apartments. They never had this happen. They just want to like come in, work on the gas, and they leave everyone a note saying that, hey, for the next 2 weeks, AC will be off.
Oh, that's horrible.
Do you know how fucking hot it's been? It's been
can imagine.
hot,
Yeah.
hot.
Oh yeah.
It's been. Let me tell you how hot it's been.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
been so hot at night that I've been having to go out in my balcony and just make a little cot on my balcony
You
and just
sleep
lay
outside.
on my balcony. It's been that hot.
That's tough.
It's been so much cooler outside.
That's tough.
I have to deal with this for the next week.
What?
Well, weekend plus.
They're like, yo.
Damn.
So it barely.
They're like, yo, yours will be the last one we fix. They're like, yo, we're gonna.
No,
fix this
everyone's
shit
dealing with
later.
this. Everyone's dealing with this.
The entire complex.
I'm about to
Yes.
just camp in front of the office. Like, I bet
Yeah.
you they still
I'm about
got
to get some
AC.
Me and my
binoculars.
mom were
and
talking
look
about
out.
that
I
shit.
bet you they
yeah,
still
we
got
were still
AC.
talking about shit. She was gonna be like, "Oh, I'd be pissed off." I'm like,
in
"Nah,
that
y'all niggas
office.
gotta cut that shit, yo. We ain't got that shit. Y'all ain't got
Y'all
that
ain't
shit."
got that shit.
Cause
No.
like,
I have a swamp cooler.
I'll be in
so
there.
Yeah, she has a swamp cooler.
Yeah, I
too,
have a
but I
swamp-
have an AC.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucked up.
But I'll be.
Bro,
I'll be in
Because
there.
you should be
Miserable.
living good.
I'm miserable.
You should go to the office and check.
I'm like
I
70
wanna
degrees.
check
I'm
so
like,
bad.
this is
bringing
I
a
wanna
blanket.
check
and
so
I'm
bad.
I'm on
bringing the
fire.
waiting room. Fuck that.
No, I'm gonna fucking get some what's it called, compliance. Just cut
Cut that shit off.
the
Yeah,
fuck.
bitch. I don't like that because I definitely be like, yo, you lived in these circumstances, you would not fucking.
Oh, no.
you be
I've
you be
been
treated
hot.
as like a princess.
I've been hot in
You
the
knew
crib.
how we were treated. Yeah, like y'all niggas do us dirty. Like fucking
We've been hot
DB
in
wanted
the
me to
crib.
call them out on Fifth M. I'll just be like, no,
Call them out
I
on
don't
Fit
want
Fam.
to because if they see the shit, I don't. They're gonna fucking. They're gonna be on my ass.
Oh, call fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't want to like, you know, they're not gonna watch this podcast. Don't
Call
watch
out
this
your
podcast. I swear.
complexes.
That shit gonna be like,
You
it's on the
should.
TV screen and shit.
You didn't even tell the name of the apartment, so don't.
No.
Be straight.
I'll do it.
It's a hotel.
I forgot what the fuck
It's a
it was called.
hotel.
It's a hotel. Come to the hotel.
I would if I could.
I wanted to ask this. I wanted to talk about this because I was just starting to sing hotel real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all listen to R. Kelly still? This
I
is totally
do.
off
God
subject.
damn.
This is totally off subject.
100%.
I don't think
100%.
so.
I'm not gonna lie.
You don't?
No.
No.
Fuck, I do.
I don't think I've heard R. Kelly
Yeah.
in a while.
Because I'm trying like his
think
music's
so.
so
But-
great, but it's like I
But
know
that's-
I know you, bro.
Yeah, like
Nigga, I know you.
he just
It's like people trying to separate the musician from the person, but it's so hard
It
when the
is.
person had like
all this,
beds.
What,
in the
you don't listen to
studio
Michael Jackson
and
anymore?
shit.
You won't listen to Michael Jackson anymore?
he don't count. That nigga's an idol.
We're jumping over.
Are you not about to do that? You're not about to do that.
I
Michael
would
Jackson.
like to
Don't
at
play
least
him
You're not about to
acknowledge.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson ain't touched no
He
boy.
ain't touch no boys.
He ain't touched no boy.
She just laid down right next to
He just laid the pipe on him. He just laid that hard, cold pipe on him. He said, "Welcome to
Rest
Adventureland,
in peace,
bitch."
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
yo.
nah, that's
Rest in
not
peace, Michael Jackson. Ain't
Hey,
do
he's
shit.
still good.
Hey,
But
what
still-
y'all ain't
but
trying. Y'all ain't
still-
trying.
But still, R. Kelly, he's like
He's
sometimes.
guilty.
He's still good.
They
though.
try to get Michael. That's the difference between Michael Jackson. They try to get Michael Jackson many times.
But he's great.
Yeah.
They ain't never got him.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, they
got him.
All right. So
I remember. I remember
what's
what's it called? Surviving R. Kelly.
that was bad.
That shit was
I
wild.
couldn't.
Oh.
I couldn't.
That
but
nigga used to go to McDonald's and he used to just like, hey,
sing like
yo,
you're
R. Kelly, you wanna?
ready. Girl, are you ready?
yeah, he used
To
to,
get
be
up.
wilding. He used to be wilding. So yeah, Michael Jackson wasn't that wild. He just, I mean, he was just a kid.
He got some
and hard.
scandals.
Nah,
got scandals.
No, he was wilding with Bubbles. I ain't gonna lie about that. That was a little wild. I'll say about that.
Bro, he had his own
That was
surviving.
I'm not
that was
gonna
a little
lie.
wild.
His son name is Blanket. You know what I mean?
And Prince. Blanket.
Yo,
Blanket, come here. Give me my milk.
Who would do that to a child?
Him. R. Kelly would do it. And then piss on
he ever
him.
changed his name? I don't even think his son ever changed his name.
No, he
Oh,
still
no.
got it.
No, I'm
still
pretty
Blanket.
sure.
He's doing podcasts and he's talking about that
You're
shit too.
lying.
I am not. There is one out there where he's kind of letting it all out too. He's like, yo,
Michael Jackson
my
said
name's
got a
Blanket.
podcast.
Like my name.
No,
I just kidding.
I was about to
Not about
say,
that part,
I was
but
like that would have been a crazy.
but
ass
he is
podcast.
talking about shit out there like that. You know, go Google it. You know,
That's insane.
go Google it.
But yeah, no, R. Kelly. Yeah, I
No,
heard him.
I still fuck with R. Kelly.
He
Fuck.
got good songs. He
The
got great
He has
fuck?
songs.
I'm supposed to stop?
amazing songs.
Like he does. Contagious. That was my
Amazing
shit.
songs.
With the Isley Brothers. Yeah.
Hold on, I was trying to figure out how that goes.
You're contagious.
Oh yeah.
Touch me, baby. I'm not about to sing that
Oh
shit.
yeah. The fucking Nation, the whole bro. I always remember watching. I remember it used to be so.
Unbelievable.
I remember it used to be so glued to the Trapped in the Closet series.
Oh my god.
Like I was just like, what's gonna happen next? Oh fuck!
I didn't get that
Dog.
far.
I did.
I didn't get
finished
that far.
shit.
You watched
all
all of them?
them.
That was a lot.
Bro.
It kind of got
and they
wild
came out
after
with
that.
new ones too. Like yeah, no.
There was like
I
at least like a
didn't get
30
into
piece of them
it.
It
hoes.
was, yes.
I didn't get
it.
It was a lot, dog. And the shit that happens, bro.
But did you listen to his last
fucking
track?
hilarious.
I admit.
Did he really
No.
make a song
He
like
has
that?
an 8-minute, 10-minute track
yeah.
called
What
I
the
admit, I admit. No,
No,
and
he
he's
was
going crazy. But he was saying that he fucked his homie's wife in it. He was like, I admit. Like, nah.
No.
What do you really admit?
What's the other one? What's the other?
He was calling himself out.
You said what?
Just calling himself out.
Yeah.
He had to. They're
You-
gonna
what's the other?
cancel
What's
him
the other one?
The
Fucking.
guilt was too much.
Okay, so you would stop watching the Cosby Show? Bill Cosby
all day.
all day.
I never watched.
I never
Cosby
watched
Show.
it too.
Oh
Nah.
my god!
Besides
I got Cosby Show.
besides the fidgety fud pops.
What?
The fidget-
I was out.
I fucked with Fat Albert as a kid though. But even still,
Yeah,
it's like I
he
can't.
created that,
I
yeah.
can't even. Yeah, this is still the same.
Damn, how old am I?
Nigga, we're the
Nah,
same age.
that's
The Cosby Show?
Cosby
I
was
never know.
on there.
Oh, you know.
I just didn't watch it. I just didn't
was-
watch it.
I was into other back then shows. Like I was into like What's Happening.
Family Matters?
Not even Family Matters.
damn,
Like
Steve
all the
Urkel?
other random ones like What's Happening.
Family House? Was that one?
Yeah, but
Was that a thing?
she said
Family House?
Yeah, you're kind of talking
Was
about
that
more
a
black
thing?
I'm
ones.
talking about the black
Yeah,
ones.
he's kind of talking about more like the old '80s like black sitcoms.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember like I watched like What's
Family
Happening.
House.
What's Happening?
I don't know, I don't
227.
remember.
You're thinking about whatever happened to the good old days. The milkman, the paper boy, good old TV.
Full House.
Full House, yes. Full House. Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking too, though.
my God.
Straight up. I was like, which family was it?
Right, Family House. I was like, there's a couple of them. Goddamn.
There's a couple families out
I've been
there.
watching. I was
I
watching.
know Roseanne.
I remember. I was recently watched a YouTube clip about the Family Matters.
Yeah.
Like I remember like how it started and like the origins. And like that nigga Urkel was not supposed to be the star. He was like just a guest.
Yeah.
And then that nigga came
just
through.
took over.
He took over. And like, yo,
Everybody loved
hey, we gonna do
Bodied
this.
it.
Like we gonna do it this way.
Classic Urkel.
We gonna do it this way. They niggas hated him. They hated his
He was
ass.
doing some goofy ass shit at the time.
Yo, because they thought we were supposed to be about us, the family. Here comes this random nigga. He's just a guest, just the homie, friend. And now the show is all about him. He just took it over, and everything he wanted was. I remember one of the mom. She said that they were about to fight one time.
What?
Before
Just off
before a
camera?
scene. Yeah, because he wanted them to do something, and she was just like, "I'm not about to do that." And he got mad, and he's like,
Damn.
"Don't make me fight you." Some shit. Like, yeah, that nigga was wildin'.
That's crazy.
I would have fought Gary Coleman though. I'd have been like, I'd have been like,
I'm
yo,
about to kick that nigga to the curb, bro.
yo, chin, about to hit my foot, dog. Like, don't start.
Oh my god, bro.
It would have been
Fucking Gary
over.
Coleman,
I think
yeah.
that's a hate crime.
hate crime. That's true.
I said something I didn't understand, and I just kicked him.
That's a bullying, yo, to the maximum. So that's pretty much in my week. But to end the week, just to add the cherry on the top, today, Colts versus Cleveland Browns.
Oh, football.
Football.
You're a Colts fan?
Yes, I am.
Shout out Chicago Bears.
Congratulations.
You're a Bears. What's y'all like right now? I don't
I'm
remember.
not even gonna talk about that.
Yeah, so ours been okay. So because of this whole me not able to AC just hot as fuck, all that shit, I was up since like 3 a.m. today, and then the game comes on. It's like tied now. I remember it was like 21-17, and it's a 1 minute and 50 left of the half. Like we're about to be halftime, and they had just got a sack on us, and we're at we're on our own 5. So it's like easily quarterback stops back, we're in our nigga tackle us, safety. So I'm just like thinking like, yo, let's just, they got us on the sack, let's just run it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just run it. These motherfuckers decided they want to pass it. Oh, fumble!
Damn.
Oh, pick it up, touchdown. I'm like, you motherfuckers! What the fuck are you running?
So you get excited.
Bro, I'm passionate about the Colts.
Okay.
I have had so much experience of fucking trauma, of being pissed off, aggression about the Colts. That
Being
I really,
a Colts fan sounds tough.
I really
Don't
try
be a
my
Bears fan.
I really try my hardest to like calm my anger because I have broke a lot of shit because of the Colts. I have broken a phone. I have broken my table.
Nah, dude.
I have punched a wall.
That's too much.
A hole in the wall. Like I'm a passionate Colts fan.
That's
So
passionate.
this shit
You're the type
happened.
of nigga that breaks
So
TVs.
yes,
You
so
break a face.
yes. So I'm the type of, so I've like try to control my anger and just like take it to the chin. But that just randomly happened. And that shit just ticked me off. With everything's going on with my life, that shit just set me
You're like,
off.
oh, fuck this phone.
Last bit of hope.
That lit the match?
Huh?
That's really
That,
the flame that
that
lit
shit
that
lit
match?
mad. That shit lit mad. I'm just yelling in my apartments. Why the fuck will y'all fucking do that? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't get that. I don't get that. Why? How are you
had
so?
a bad week, man.
Okay, I get
And
it.
I'm passionate.
You're trying to make
about
it to the
Colts.
Super Bowl.
I don't think we're gonna go to the Super Bowl, but I'm
Fuck.
passionate about my team.
disrespectful.
That sounds horrible.
So then I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm just trying to calm down, whatever. I'm just taking it to the chin, whatever. I'm tired by now because I've
You're
been
used
up.
to it.
Yes, unfortunately. I've been up for like so much, so I'm like, okay, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
Fuck.
And then I go to sleep. I wake up. By the time I wake up, it's fucking fourth quarter. And the game is almost over. We're up 38-35. I'm like, oh, shit. It's been a lit game.
Oh God.
Cool.
That's
Bet.
3 points.
We're almost. No, sorry. 38.
38. That's okay.
No, hold on.
You can fuck up right now. That's all right.
38-33. Because we were up by 5.
So that's a touchdown at least.
Yes. So fucking I'm like, cool, we're up. We fucking they end up making us have to punt the ball.
It's the fourth quarter.
Yes. Game's about to go. It's like 2-minute warning now, and they have like I don't know how many timeouts. I think they only had like 1 timeout left. They end up fucking driving it down. I'm like, fuck. Then it's like it was driving down. Then it's fourth. I think it was 4th down. They throw the ball. No, they try to throw the ball, but it's fumble. We pick it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm turned up. I'm like, that's game, motherfucker. Got him.
You guys
Let's go.
picked up the fumble.
Yes, because
Okay.
we fumbled it. They was replaying. It was like, oh yeah, he didn't forward motion
This sounds
and all this shit. So I'm like,
tiring.
bet. But then there's a flag on the fucking play.
Of course there is.
Pass interference
Oh,
on the defense.
and y'all.
Such bull. It was like a bullshit. Like
Heart drop.
Oof.
it was like one of those ones. Like it was like. It's one the defense pass interference. Like the commentators are like, oh, they should have just let that play. It's fourth quarter. They should have just let this play. But if they called it, I understand. I'm like, okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
Take
You
that,
got to, motherfucker.
Take that one to the chin.
The ref calls
Take that
it.
one to the chin.
Yeah.
This and the person that throwing it on is it's a cornerback. He's substituted for because of one of our guys got injured. He's a rookie, and I don't know if you know they bully the fuck out of corner rookies. Rookie, I don't know why. Like cornerback is one of the hardest positions besides quarterback.
For sure, because you got to watch out for not what the corner.
Corner, yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually don't know
The
about
ones
the corner.
guarding were the
Yeah, the
receivers.
defensive like back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's just the hardest job.
I can
especially
imagine.
That's the
especially
defense of the
that's-
offense.
defense.
Defense.
Every single time a rookie comes in, defense like corner, they tend to always throw it to that receiver because they're gonna always somehow because they're
Get
more
that.
they're more veteran, they're more experienced.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they try to throw it to the receiver again. Whoop! Another fucking pass interference. But this pass interference is called is like the commentator is like, all right now. This is like an uncatchable pass. Like it's like there's no way he was able to catch it. Like it's
Yeah.
so high.
It's rigged.
Like they're like, yo, Calvin Johnson can't even get this catch.
He's saying it's rigged.
So bro, I'm like
Inflate
pissed.
gate.
So now there is like 1st and 2. I mean, they're 1st and goal back there too. They're like it's 3rd down. We're still holding them. Fourth down goes. They run it in. There's only fucking 15 seconds
By
left.
the Browns.
Damn.
And I'm just like, I
Damn.
got it. Our quarterback ends up fumbling the ball. We got it. We lose the fucking game.
Oh.
So
You got
I'm
taken
like,
out by the
That's
Browns.
fucking insane.
just the cherry on the fucking top of my week.
Hey, that's probably the worst.
Cherry
week.
on top of my week. So I'm trying to stay positive, but it's been a series of misfortune events.
It's been
Lot.
tough. It's been
been a
tough.
tough
I was
week.
gonna say a big one was that he was late to his own little surprise party.
Oh, that's
Oh,
well, and that's Sunday, and that's where today lands.
That's the
This
last of it.
motherfucker.
Oh, that's the last.
That's the last.
And he opened up a can of
Kudara of the
Right.
fucking
The
just.
ender
a
of
can of
enders.
tuna up in
I
this.
planned the whole surprise party for Misty,
Did he
and
great.
I
Right.
tell everyone to be here at 6:30.
I was the first one
Yeah.
here. It was
6:30, I tell-
6:40.
Yeah.
No, I'm running around. I'm like, fuck, I gotta get the cake still. It's like 6:30, and he's calling me. I'm barely getting the cake, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 5 minutes. But then I realized that I don't have any fucking weed, and now because this car situation, I need weed for just a week. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta go get some weed. So that's why I was late to the whole surprise party. So Missy shows up here. I tell her grandma, yo, stall. She's like, I call her. I'm like, yo, how far are y'all? She's like, oh, we're like 3-4 minutes away. We're around Airway. I'm like, oh, can y'all just stall? Stall like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm like, cool. So I'm like, fuck. I'm telling Prophet. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to speed up.
Yeah.
Fucking, her grandma calls me back, and she's like, hey, she's about to walk in right now. I'm like, hold on, wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
I thought we said stall.
I'm like, what happened to
What
wait?
did you tell her? Like, wait a minute. Okay, let's go.
What is you said stall? You were like, yo, stall her.
Yes, I
And they're
said,
like,
yo, give
all
me
right,
10
I stalled
minutes.
her.
I
Now what?
I didn't say why. I was like, yo, just give me 10 minutes. She didn't give me no minutes.
That's
Zero.
how he calls me. He's like,
I'm
yo,
like, Grandma,
do
what
this
you
right
doing?
now. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Okay. For 10 minutes is a long time.
I don't know why Grandma did that to you.
Yeah,
She was
so-
like, she didn't stall it.
But then I got the text messages.
was like, yep.
Yeah, I seen text messages. She was out there already at Arby's and whatnot. I guess she couldn't stall for long. So I was just like, fuck. So that's just been my week. It's been a lot
It's
of
because Missy was like, yo,
events.
let me out, dude. Like, get me out, dude. Like,
What am I doing at Arby's?
Grandma's trying to stall,
Why are we
but
just sitting
Grandma's
here,
like,
Arby?
yo,
I'm gonna
like,
go. This right
Yeah.
there.
I mean, you can leave if you want. I'm not kidnapping you, dude. Fuck.
So,
No, he had us intense for this shit, and he's all calling me. He's like, Missy comes up, and we're already like, dude, yeah, Missy's already here. He's like, fuck, and then he hangs up, and I'm like, That was Wizzy. That was Wizzy. He's on his way.
Yeah.
He said he's close. He's close by, but that's okay.
Did you get surprised? Did everybody else did you guys say surprise when she came in?
Or she just walk in, she just walk in, you're
You're
like, oh,
like, oh,
Misty's here.
shit.
Oh fuck. Hey!
Luisa did the welcome in.
okay.
Cause fuck, dude, we're like shit.
Can't really.
Goddamn, but you know what? It's the fucking Halloween episode, the fucking Misty episode. Like that's already enough.
Yeah, speaking about Halloween.
Bring it in.
Speaking about Halloween, yo. Tell me about y'all. Like, y'all had any good Halloween times back in then? Like, were y'all into trick or treating, all that good shit?
I was.
Heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love me some trick.
I get
Pillowcase?
double scoop.
Yeah. Oh, you said a pillowcase. You was thugging it.
Pillowcase for
Thugging
sure,
it.
for
You
real.
wanted a big, like, you wanted all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn. What the fuck?
You never carried
I
a
didn't do the
pillowcase?
pillowcase. I did the fucking
No.
little.
Have you ever been with
did
somebody who
pillowcase?
took the pillowcase?
No, I did the
No.
pumpkin.
Oh, yeah, see.
Really?
Yeah,
little
the
pumpkin.
little
I feel like-
pumpkin.
I feel like my family was
See,
grimy.
hey,
That's me.
That is.
Don't gang up on Wizzy, but Wizzy does not like candy.
No, that's true.
Wizzy
That's
does not
true.
like candy. So
Nah, he
I used to
doesn't.
go trick or treating though all the time,
Yeah.
and then just give away my candy to like my sister and
Oh,
brother.
that's what's up.
That's
Biggest
nice.
stoner
For
who
the
I know
fun.
doesn't take edibles. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I know.
just
That
take
was
this,
wild.
dude. It'll
Well,
do
not
it.
like not
He's
any like
nah.
candy edibles. No. I
That's
just gotta get
wild.
some fucking cinnamon toast
Those are some of the
crunch,
best
little
ones. I'm
whatever.
saying.
Get you.
Shout out to my guy. You made what? He got the best edibles right now. Got some good ass wings.
You got them wings.
I have still
You got
tried
the
the fries.
lemon
Still wanna try the
pepper.
fries.
He
That's
did
just
us.
so
He did us right.
good.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
introduce you to my homie. He makes weed infused wing, like weed infused
Oh.
shit, like whatever you want,
Yeah.
food, weed infused.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's came like twice, and he's brought in weed wings. They taste like what's that place on Dyer? Fucking
World
of
Wings.
Wings.
World
That
of
shit
Wings.
tastes like that. Shit tastes like that, like straight like that. And he has like watermelon drinks.
Yeah.
all that
Those
shit.
are.
I took a sip.
Okay,
I
he's
took
fire.
a bite, and I was
no,
like,
he's
"Yo,
fire.
I'm gonna hold out." And then one of the fucking other producer homies came in. He was like, "Yo, I'm fucking hungry. Yo, I'm fucking thirsty." I was like, "Dude, like, I don't know how to explain this to you, but okay, do it." And then like by the time it was time to leave, he was like, literally like fucking Family Guy fucked up like
Fucking.
sleep, dude. I was like, "Nah, dude." Like, I gave him a little hug before I left. Though I was like, "You get home safe. You drive your car."
Yeah,
okay.
it was very that shit was too hot.
I stayed getting high for hours.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Yeah, I
I want to.
can't
We'll
do
definitely throw
that.
an event. And like,
I think it was like 2 grams a wing,
yeah, some shit.
and I was like 3
Get
wings
the
deep.
fuck out of
yeah,
here.
because I had,
Wait.
I had
I
like 2 wings.
because the last time.
And I was done.
Yeah.
Because the last time he came, I had brought.
Let me go ahead and ask.
Yeah, the last time he came, I had brought the dispensary Astrobuzz here, and we did a whole interview. We got hella high,
Oh, we were
and then
already
I had
on
got
one.
That's
fucking
too
a whole
much.
ounce.
Dude.
I gave him
done.
24.
I was in the corner
grams.
paranoid,
I was
bro.
an ounce.
Like, who's Wizzy?
Put that shit in
Oh,
He's
yeah,
in
put this in the
undercover. No,
wings.
know it.
the watermelon. So yeah, it was like 2
and he
grams.
did that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
How do you
yeah.
make weed infused?
He just fucking
Watermelon.
crushed the weed with his hands and was like,
It just turns into weed
he
juice.
just fucking the fucking excrement of THC. He was like, ugh. And then he was like, get the wings over here. Bring me a chicken. And he fucking ripped them bitches apart.
Yeah, that's how.
That sounds like a horror story.
It
Yeah,
was
so we
close.
Talk about Halloween.
Yeah, we about more. Okay,
The
so
fucking horror story.
what's some Halloween costumes y'all remember? Y'all have
Oh, that
was a-
I had?
I was a clock,
a clock?
You're a
a clock?
an alarm clock. It was blue and red.
Your father time himself?
Baby
time?
time.
What time were you?
I don't even know.
What? 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock?
I don't know.
Like, you
6
just-
o'clock?
I was
You just
real young.
alarm?
True.
They're like, yo, you're 7:30 in
Right,
the morning
for
right
real.
now. You fucking suck, dude.
Trick or treating time.
That's crazy. A
What
clock.
time is y'all trick or treat time?
Trick or treat?
You gotta
fuck.
get it. You
That's
gotta
a
get it
good-
like
that's a
around
good-
6.
Early,
No,
yeah,
hell no.
yeah.
There's
Hey,
You gotta
people
get it
out-
early.
There's
Six?
people out by 4:30 in our neighborhood.
We're out that
Yeah.
early?
In the afternoon, 4:30.
4:30, you
I'm
hungry.
I'm a
You're
sixer.
like, I need
I was
that.
a 6 guy. Like 6, start at 6.
I thought it was nighttime. As soon as it hits black, you're like, all right,
It's close.
Well,
7
yeah,
o'clock.
but- okay.
You know that
Yeah.
little time
Well, if
frame
it's
where
getting
it's,
dark
like,
at 4:30,
really
then yeah.
dark,
Yeah.
and it's daytime. It's straight daytime.
But no, I was.
we're setting up, and they're like, trick or treat. What
No,
the
I was
fuck
never-
are you
with
doing?
your fucking
Never
pillow.
He's like, yo, it's early.
I thought that shit was normal in the hood. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my god, no! But you would see cats, right? You just got released from school, and they're already on fucking Halloween time. They're already walking
People
to the
walking,
next house.
their cars driving them.
They're
to
getting the
their
biggest
house.
Yeah, I was
candy
never like
bars
that.
you can
I was
fucking
never like
imagine.
that. I
Yeah.
walked everywhere. I walked everywhere.
Yep, I was everywhere. I was because I remember
Like
as a kid it was
7,
just like
6.
I wouldn't want to just because driving you want to fucking get stop. No, I want to go hit every house.
I mean, some parents are just watching their kids.
Nah, yeah.
Right.
I'd walk
The
mine.
distance,
I
yeah.
walk mine.
But
walk yours.
but no, I remember when I used to go trick or
involved.
treating.
As you should.
When I used to go
better
trick or
have a
treating, this
bag,
was
too.
before. No, my parents wasn't like. I'm talking about after I'm getting old, where we was out by ourselves, having fun. Like, yo, let's just go out, gang. Let's just go hit some doors and shit and cause some chaos. Y'all ever cause like Halloween chaos?
Nah,
Nah,
chaos.
I was
That was a
nice.
good
I was a
kid.
kid.
I was a good kid.
No.
I just wanted candy.
Unlike your
And my
ass.
big ass
No,
pillow.
I wasn't that
Yeah.
chaos. I'm not like egging people.
Eat
or nothing.
menudo,
Like
get
TP
some
and-
candy,
Hell yeah.
some more menudo and popcorn balls, pass out.
Bag stealers.
That's
People would
it.
steal other kids' candies. And
Oh
shit like
no,
that.
I never been around in. I never seen that. Like only in movies.
Yeah, that's
Only
what
in
I'm
music
saying.
that
All
I
see
heard
is-
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only seen
This
it in
year
movies.
on Halloween was on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys were trick or treating, robbing little kids for bags.
Oh, yeah.
Till a grown man came up on our ass. That's the only time I ever heard about because Halloween like this fucking year is on a fucking Tuesday,
Yeah.
and you're like, dude. Fuck you, like
4:30.
4:30, like yo,
4:30.
I get home from work, I'm
Trick-or-treating.
going to sleep. Little kid, you knock on my door, it's gonna be real quiet. I'm gonna see you on my Ring doorbell and be like, fuck you. Like it's gonna be real scary at my fucking door. Don't do it.
Nah, I give out candy. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, see, that
That's nice.
seems like it'd be fun to do, but
That might work.
I stay in apartments, so the apartments they never. No
They
one
don't
ever
do that?
comes.
They
Nowhere,
don't.
nowhere,
They
yeah,
don't.
nowhere ever
At an
comes.
apartment?
No, when I lived in the
I live in an
apartments,
apartment
yeah,
too, but
not
I
at
just
all.
anticipate a motherfucker knocking
That
on
is
my
kind
door.
of crazy though. I don't
Yeah.
think they feel comfortable. Like, oh, I see you. You're like,
They're like,
I don't want
you're
to give
too
you
poor.
candy.
You don't even have a house, dude. You're like, we're not knocking on your fucking
I
door.
live on the hill, sir. I don't know what you're talking about, sir, but I live on the hill.
Have you
so
ever-
do not put me in the poor
Have you ever
My
had-
rent costs more
you-
in the apartment than more people.
Yours does cost more than mine for an
Yeah.
apartment. But so
Calm
kids
down.
do knock on your door? Do you
No,
anticipate that?
no, because no one like if anything it's just like little decorations or someone may decorate the balcony, put a little
Yeah, it's
window,
fucking hard having an
windows.
apartment.
But yeah, as apartments,
That
people,
sounds
no one
sad
comes
as
to.
fuck.
Even not even because that like maybe even like the neighborhoods. I don't even see that much people trick or treating in like the neighborhoods like where the houses are by me. Where I see because like I noticed like where I used to trick or treat in California, it was lit. Everyone used to be outside trick or treating, but this was like 2000s era. Everyone was outside trick or treating. Now I don't see barely anyone trick or treating besides the west side. You got to go on the west side.
Yeah, you can go on the east side.
What?
There's some
The
big
east side
houses.
is nice. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, okay, well I figure the
I'm
east
in
side
the
is
east
too.
side, and you got
Yeah,
people
east side got it.
driving from
The west
different-
side got it,
from
too.
different neighborhoods.
But they don't give you the big bars like that. Like, well, big bars, I feel
li-
like I never got a big bar.
I lived in
No,
Cen-
think
I
about
li-
it.
I lived
That's a
in
fucking
Central.
lie. Don't believe it, kids. That shit's fucked up. You don't get big bars anymore. Inflation, motherfucker.
I
Like,
lived in
you got to
Central,
pay
and
for
there was
that
a lot
bar.
of big houses.
Yeah, I mean, you
So
go to
they
the big
gave out
houses,
candy
but they got
bars. They got a lot of them.
they got the little bars. That
I guess
are-
I just
the
never
good
seen.
brand little bars. They don't give out big bars.
No, I definitely had a childhood of big bars like that. That's just crazy.
Where,
What?
where were you going?
You said
Central.
no. What?
I was like, where
The
were
$1
you
million
going? If you got
houses in Central.
in Central. Oh, okay. I think I know where.
Oh
What?
yeah.
So you say
Like-
you this
like-
crazy one?
Yeah,
like
literally a
Park.
circle little
Memorial
area.
Park and shit. They're like, yo, I
Circle
got the
Park?
biggest
Yeah,
dick. Here's a
Circle
fucking
Park.
Hershey bar.
Oh no,
There's some
got
mansions.
Yeah, they got some nice ones up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Nice little.
I
well,
wasn't
not their
in
mansions,
one.
but
I was just one of them
Touche.
kids that knew
Touche.
where to go for the candy. I got a pillowcase. What the fuck you mean? I'm getting all the
Touche.
best candy.
Yeah, them houses probably got. Yeah, they're probably lit as fuck.
You know,
Yeah.
you pulled up to the Mexican house when you got like a fucking handful of like little strawberry ass candies. They're just like little twists. Yeah, and they look like. I mean, the wrapper
Oh, the
was creative.
Twizzlers?
Yeah, you got that, but you also get the caramel little kisses. You're like, I'm gonna trade you 50 of these real quick for.
Oh yeah,
Hershey
trading
bar.
One
candy.
little
Yeah.
bar right there.
Yeah, please take this because I'm not gonna do it. But the Duvalin, you give me a Duvalin, dude, I'm fucking scooping that in my mouth. Like that's over for your
never
our
liked that.
masapan.
I never liked that.
Same.
Nah,
I
you
don't
didn't like
candies.
that?
I don't like
It
anything.
wasn't my favorite, but I would eat it. Like
don't like a
if I was out
masapan?
of candy. Oh, masapan.
Yeah, masapan.
I thought you were talking about the
Duvalin,
the-
yeah, that one's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I mean, I like the chocolate, but
I like masapan. That'll be like my
the
last
masapan,
resort.
I like that nut.
I love
love that
that.
Yeah, the one with the rose, and you
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
break it
I
up. You
fuck with
try
that.
your best to not crack it.
It
into
cracks
a million.
every time.
Yeah, but if you get one and you just
Oh, the one big
and you just
square
drop that like
piece?
the claw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
I like
shape
it.
your mouth like an O2?
I do it as wide as I could. I think it looks more like a rectangle than a fucking O or like an oval.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
not.
Oh, not
Mine's just
masapan?
like a
and then
triangle.
the tongue just
that
kind of
comes out.
like captures it into the fucking throat. Just
Wow.
I never
love
liked
that.
Duvalin though.
no, you don't.
I muted up because I don't know nothing about.
You don't know
candy.
Duvalin.
Shit, so
We're
I-
gonna get fucking Wizzy
No,
onto
you're not.
fucking masapan.
What?
You're not.
I like
what's
Yeah,
them.
we
in
are.
there? Those are like
Ooh,
Halloween
Yeah,
candy.
that's right.
They're like
They're like Halloween.
That's
not
right.
the sweetest.
Like, I wish they didn't hand out like
Missy
honey
sees me.
buns or some shit.
A honey bun.
they
That's
did.
just like fucking crack.
Nigga
like
want
fuck shit.
groceries?
Hand out me some
You
honey
want some
buns.
groceries? Hey, give me some eggs too while you in there. You got a bag of sugar?
I could fucking
I need
cook
a couple
a
of
fucking
things.
honey bun
Yeah.
and cook some shit on that
Yeah.
with the grease. Gives me
Let
some
look in your
oil.
freezer. Let me check it out. You got your
We
freezer.
come inside real quick.
Yeah, all on that honey bun.
Trick or treat. Let me just come in.
Everyone just takes one item.
Yo, a honey bun's a big bar. Also, dude, if they gave me a honey bun, that's like serious.
Let me get the Pop Tarts, you guys.
Oh,
Fucking Pop-Tarts. I wish. The strawberry.
You was a clock. Where were you? What's the crazy outfit you had?
man, I did like a Dracula. I did
Yeah.
you know what? I did a killer Scooby Doo. A Scooby Doo. A Scooby Doo. Yeah, I was one of them. I had one that was really cool. It had a little tail and shit. One time, like it was fun because I had a big dog when I was little, and my dog would like grab the tail and take me. It'd be like ah! He'd just pull me on that fucking tile. It was pretty dope. I like
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I like that Scooby Doo
That's
shit.
cool. You didn't have like a gang with you? You just solo, Scooby?
I was always solo, as you can probably tell. Like, I never had a
Damn, I'm just supposed to
so-called
assume you're
gang.
the loser.
Well, I mean that's perfect to think because I had a bunch of video games that were like, I was like, yeah, that's all me too. And then I moved when I was like in 4th grade, so it was hard for me to actually keep those friends that I built while I was so young and shit. What was Wizzy? What was Wizzy?
I don't really.
a gynecologist.
I'm a gynecologist now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You wanted to be one.
Holla at me if you need any work done.
I don't like the way you moved your hand.
Jesus.
He did this.
I don't know.
He
Some,
kind of like
some people are like, damn,
It's like-
do it
He
Wiggled
again.
his finger. No, stop.
do the fucking relax.
I
I'm
go
a
in
doctor.
like.
That nigga's crip walking.
So
He
I've
looks
been
like a
Walking
fucking
to
medical
the
mask right now.
Stupid.
Bro, you look like a medical mask, dude. Like they just had a big ass one. They just cut it into a shirt.
I remember I used to go. In like California. I used to go to Tijuana. You know, just go check out the market, all that. Go visit. You know,
Whoa.
it used to be lit.
I need
DJ.
to check out the market.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He ain't talking about a fish market.
Nah, you talking about
just you know, they sell a bunch of like
He ain't
items.
talking about a shoe market.
You just you don't go deep into
He
Tijuana.
ain't
To
talking about a
TJ.
flea market.
how old were you when you were in TJ?
This is like 8.
Okay.
Oh.
So
This is like, hey, so okay. So I'll tell you quick. I'll tell you.
You're in the real fish market.
Quick funny story. So Tijuana. I go in Tijuana. This is probably one of my first times in Mexico, and I'm walking. You know, you're checking out everything. You see the people. You know, they're just like hola, hey. You know, and this in a way they're checking out my mom. I was with my mom, brother, sister. And then we were like a family, close family friend, like close family. So it's their mom, and then 2 twin boys, and then they're like my age. So we're all just chilling in Mexico together, and then we're just like, oh, checking out shit. The parents are buying like items, like the Bob Marley shit at my house. I got those from Tijuana. Those from like the
What Bob Marley?
The Bob Marley art in my kitchen.
Oh, it's an art. It's like
the posters.
Oh, it's a poster.
No,
the velvet ones.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Okay.
They're in the dining room, but they're from Tijuana.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, like we got in shit from there from
man.
Tijuana like that. They're like hella cool. Bob Marley like I think someone like handmade them bitches. I've gotten like maracas and shit like that. And so we're just chilling.
That's cool.
My mom, she like walked away. She's like, hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check out this one place. And then she leaves us with the other mom, and we're just like chilling and looking at something. And right there is this you know those things where you what's those things called where you put your body in and you just spin around and shit.
Wait.
It's one of those circular. It's one of those like carnival circular shits.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
But you know what it is though.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had one that shit's there, and I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, oh wow, that's so cool. I want to go ride it. So I don't know who, like, there's no one there who
actually operated it.
Right. So then I go walk to this place. I'm just like, okay, let me go ask this guy if he knows what's up, because I had asked. I think I asked the mom I'm with, and I'm just like, hey, can I go? I'm to ask, or I don't remember if I asked, because I probably didn't ask, because I walked in this place.
You just walked up in
or
that
something,
shit
and I'm just like, hey, can I ride that? Guy don't speak no fucking English. He was just
he was like
Mexican music, Hispanic music playing. Little did I know, I walked into a bar. So I walked into a bar, a little there, and he's just like, oh, you want to ride that? Oh, or whatever he's saying, like, okay. And then he's like, he ends up, he's like, yo, you want to drink?
No.
I'm like, what? I'm like, he like drink, and then I look back and I'm like, I want to ride that. I want to drink. I want to that.
Because you're like this, and then he was like, oh. One to your mouth.
Oh, Tijuana, duh.
Yeah, so like everyone's laughing at me like, oh, look at Jawan, he's getting he's at the bar, and the guy's like trying to dance. He's like, and then my mom comes back.
We gotta do child abuse. He's like, we got our first victim of the night.
My mom comes back, and then she's like, oh, what the fuck? She pulls me back.
Up on him?
So no, she pulls back and she gets me. So for the rest of the Mexico trip, I have to be like by her side, like hip to hip by her side.
This kid might just find himself.
Do you know how long it is to get back from Mexico back to America?
On the crossing in TJ? I don't know the TJ crossing.
Well, just anywhere.
But the Juarez crossing, it can take a while, dude.
Tijuana is still ridiculous. I remember being in Tijuana.
You were in a car?
The buses. Sometimes we would. I remember once we had parked outside of Tijuana and then like took a bus in.
Okay.
Some shit.
Yeah.
And then we was gonna take a bus out, but the bus was just at a stop still, and it was faster to walking.
Oh my god.
But even walking was slow as fuck. So imagine just walking like for like 4 hours and whatever, and you're just hip to hip with your mom, just the whole time.
That sounds
your
like
mom's
me.
your mom's not letting you go anywhere because you're in trouble.
Because the last
so
time
now you're in trouble, and then you get back to America, and now you're grounded.
Yeah.
So
you're grounded because you're what?
Because I was at a bar. Like I didn't know this shit was a bar, mom.
Wait, how old are you? 8.
Like
8 years old.
Yeah.
8 years old. He's all trying to get you a shot.
Yeah.
You knew you were acting up though. You knew you were doing something.
I
Your mom was like,
I wanted to go. All I wanted to do was go on the ride. That's all I wanted to do.
So it was the language barrier, obviously.
Some
They
shit.
were like, yo, this
Did not
kid
see that
is
you were
12 and he
gone.
wants fucking 12 shots all on the
He's
bar
talking
right
to
now.
Mike.
I say, how did you not? How did she not see that you were gone?
Well, she went to the store. Like she went to go check out a store, and she left me with her friend,
another
who was a
mom.
mom.
And then
yeah.
what the friend do?
And then
She was the cool mom.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Go ahead, go
yeah.
into that bar.
Yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
she left. Okay, how I put it like
Like,
this.
go with that
she left me
cartel
with
guy
Melanie.
right there.
She left me with Melanie. My mom's name is Barbara.
Melanie, Barbara,
So it's like, who do you think is the cool mom?
Melanie. I know a couple cool Melanies out there in the world. And I know they're the cool mom.
My mom, Melanie's from Maryland, from like Baltimore or some shit. My mom's from Ohio.
What the fuck?
My mom's from Ohio.
Different.
No.
That is different.
It's different, yo. I love you, mom.
You know who else is from Ohio?
That's funny.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's from Ohio.
Jeffrey Dahmer, is he from Ohio?
There's
No,
more
yeah,
people
he
from Ohio.
yeah he is from Ohio.
Interesting.
That's like probably one of the most clouded people besides Trippie Redd that are from Ohio.
Jeffrey Dahmer was a wild boy.
I mean, he was one of them dudes that you probably wouldn't want to chop it up with. But you know, they made him
Chop
look.
it up
they-
with
they-
you're a funny
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Funny
They
guy.
made him look
Weird.
like such a interesting. Yo, fuck the Jeffrey Dahmer files because they tried making homie look like he was a creative artist guy. Well, he.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pause you real quick because unfortunately Misty has to go. So I just want to say goodbye.
God
Everyone just
damn
say
it.
goodbye to her.
God damn it,
Bye,
everyone!
Misty.
Standing ovation for
Thank you,
Misty because
Misty.
it's her birthday. 21 is a fucking goal to reach in life.
Happy birthday, Misty.
What the fuck? Let's give it up right here. ISIS. We got ISIS in the building. We got fucking ISIS. Oh.
The goddess.
We're gonna take 5. We'll be back.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I got a jet. I told you my life a movie, and I'm already late for set. And you niggas can't relate to me, I'm not even famous yet. But I'm seeing all the benefits that nigga about to get. Yes. I'm sorry, I got a jet. I told you my life a movie, and I'm already late for set. And you niggas can't relate to me, I'm not even famous yet. But I'm seeing all the benefits that nigga about to get. Yes.
You guys don't even watch basketball, huh?
Well, by these guys, if you mean this guy, yes. We don't watch basketball.
No, I haven't been watching this
I have not.
season lately.
I'll tell you why. Because this shit is tough out here, man. It is tough. And then I got to cheer for somebody at the end of the day. I'm like, nah, dude, I can't
stress?
do this. I fucking can't do this.
Me personally, basketball is just so much harder to get in. Well, not hard
Nah,
to like follow.
it's the
than
shooters you
football.
love.
Football is just like once a week. Basketball is
Constant.
multiple games throughout the week and all that.
So if you have
For a long
a
time
team,
period,
it's 2 games out of the week you might have to worry about because 2
Maybe
is
more.
maybe more.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Nah,
in a
I
week,
can't
in a
do
7-day
that.
period?
No, I'm not doing
Absolutely.
that. I'm not doing any
It's
of
not
that.
going.
No, I'm not doing any of that. Yeah, the button's on. The button's on. It's a record.
Oh.
No, just make sure I can hear. No, just make sure I'm good. Anyways, continue on.
Okay.
Okay.
hear.
All right. So we
We're still
I can't hear it either. But
Oh, okay.
We're still rolling. So where we left off? We left on trying to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer. We skipped a lot. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we skipped a lot. So let me try to construct this. This Wiz Sit.
you can try.
Just
I love it because you did it once and twice.
That was like perfect timing, but what? What the
It
fuck you
came back.
talking about?
It came back. All right. Jeffrey Dahmer, notably.
no. Let's just slow
I
it
mean-
down. Take it slow.
Okay.
Slow it down.
I'm slowing it down.
Slow it.
I'm
let
here
me
with you.
let me drive my boat. I'm gonna drive my boat.
Okay.
Let me be the captain. I'm the captain.
He's the captain.
Thank you. So, You want to, because you still want to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer. I understand you want to talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
He's the king
So now
of
you
Ohio.
fuck it. Let's just talk about guys. Damn it. Talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, he's the king of
What
Ohio.
about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Who
You
else
so
are you gonna talk
fascinated.
about?
Well,
I
fascinated.
was going to talk about everything, but see, sometimes I get so annoyed when people fuck up the flow of just like how I construct like Wiz Sit. But I gotta understand that people just never gonna go how I plan. That just always happens. It's never gonna go always as planned. So I just gotta go roll with the punches. So if you want to instantly talk about Jeffrey Dahmer, I was trying to slow into Jeffrey Dahmer, but you want to go into Jeffrey Dahmer?
We can
talk about Jeffrey. No, it's too late now. Too
I'm
late.
down.
So let's talk about Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
So what else? You guys watch the Netflix show?
So I did.
Good actor.
That shit was crazy.
And he was into all kinds of characters, right? Just kind of all types of gay dudes. Like he was like,
Good
"Yo,
actor.
let's come into my house and let's take some photos." You know, he has some riz when he was up in the club. Like he gets you a little drink and shit, and someone's like, "Yo, let's go take some photos." You trying to fucking break through in this fucking art world, right? You want to be a fucking a picture from Michelangelo's fucking brain, right? You just want to be something like that. And then all of a sudden, this dude just hits your fucking cup with a little bit of Rufinol, right? He hits you with that GHB. And all of a sudden, you doing anything that this fucking person's doing. And, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer have you doing a couple things, right? He have you all sexy, and then all of a sudden he just pulls out a fucking saw and just starts fucking cutting you. He starts getting in that, right? Cutting tendons, all that shit. Yeah, I mean, the guy right there, that's someone who needs to be caught, because, you know, we that's like
that boy was a monster.
No, that dude was a straight up fucking
The
animal.
cops
He was-
being inside of his crib and he had a dead body on the bed.
He was
That nigga gangster.
he only wanted the gay black guys.
That's the fucked up.
He was only targeting
That's a hate
gay
crime.
black guys.
because and they show you right in that documentary that it was like the easiest at the time. Like they're not gonna care about no two dudes
Yeah,
like
nah, that's wild.
giving each other head, and all of a
Well-
sudden one wants to fucking kill each other. They're like, yo, you
What
know
is
what?
this?
Hold that shit back. Like we don't even care. Like
What's the other dude's name? Was it Wayne Gracie?
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy,
Yeah, yeah.
the clown.
He was also
You're talking
gay.
about gay little white boys.
Yeah,
and
he-
they
Yeah,
still
that-
didn't give a fuck
that
about.
was fucked up.
I was been watching
was
just
scary.
rewatching his documentary.
That was scary.
He was
You're talking about
he was a little
30
bitch ass
and
nigga.
up. That nigga was fucking with the little ones.
He was it the clown in real life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
For
Only
real.
talked with little boys and
It
all
was
that
real
shit.
bozo the
It was
clown.
fucked
Yeah.
up though. He kidnapped the kids and fucked them. So
Yeah.
But
He's into sodomy and all that
yeah,
shit.
no, it's just
because
bad.
if you looked at how he would do it too, like, and at that time, right? I mean, I guess he's might be a product of like the 70s, 80s culture right there. And like he'd be like, yo, let's go watch a porno, right? And you're like watching a porno, and you're like, yeah, like we're about to see like what we want, right? Like as a dude, like a little dude, you're probably like, yeah, a dude and a chick. And then all of a sudden it's just like these boys up on each other, and you're like, what the fuck? And that's when homie's like, yeah, you like that, huh? Like and like that shit's all the way fucked up, because he stacked like 30 bodies in his fucking basement before anyone even caught him. Like he stacked a mad amount of bodies before people were like, you know what, like there's a problem going on here. But I think his issue was that he was
You talk about John
Gacy,
Wayne?
yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
He fucked up.
But he was doing
did.
that shit to little white boys.
Yeah.
That's the reason why
But
he
no,
got
I'm
why he
done
got
up.
popped.
But see,
Yeah,
I
that's
was
why he
Done
got
up at
popped.
his
you
crib.
talk about the 30 people. I'm just thinking about going
got
back to
popped.
Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
Yeah.
Just okay.
Nah.
Imagine being in that apartment complex, bro, and that shit was stinking of just people. You're just like,
But it gives a great interpretation of the hood, because the black lady been telling on that.
Yeah,
nigga.
that shit was
That's
so
how-
crazy. The
that's how it
episode
is
with her
now.
episode where she's just like, yo, it's just all in her perspective, and he's like, she's like starting to smell shit, and she's like, knocking that
that.
nigga door. He's like, oh, it's just some bad pork chops.
Yeah.
and all this shit. Like,
Piece
I
of
know it.
shit.
like, yo,
dude.
I'll cook pork chops.
Right,
I
like,
know
I
what
know
pork
what the
chops
fuck
smell
that
I
like.
love pork chops.
You know what I'm saying? You know, And the whole fucking the Asian boy who was he was drugged up and the police were right there and you could tell he's fucked up. He was like,
got double tapped.
That nigga said, "Oh, we're just doing gay things.
We're doing
like,
homosexual."
Cooties.
And then the fucked up
Cooties.
pictures. Yeah.
They should have been like, you know what? We're checking all of this out now. They're
That's
like,
when the
fuck it.
Yeah, that's when the dead black dude was on the bed.
Yeah.
That was that
Oh, he was like, like
Yeah, but Matt experiencing
dying
like
for
she
his
was
life.
experiencing months of just hearing it all,
that was
smelling
sad.
it.
Fuck.
And yo, her daughter had to move out because the stench was so bad.
That's
Like, oh my gosh, bro, I would be losing my mind. But hey, he got what he got. He got what he deserved.
That black
I'm
dude,
glad a nigga beat him up too.
I was about to
Yeah,
Gotcha,
He the one who got
bitch.
away.
Yeah, he went to jail. He went to jail. Went around some real niggas.
Yeah. Oh, he got murdered.
He went around some thugs and shit.
Yeah, he got murdered in that bitch.
All that, yeah.
He got done up. It's almost the same story as fucking what's homie's name, Ramirez. He was the fucking he was from
The El Paso guy.
Yeah, no, Ramirez.
Ricky? No, was it Ricky?
What was it, Ramirez? Richard Ramirez? Yeah, Richard Ramirez, dude. He got done up by
what was he called? The Night Stalker?
the Night Stalker. Yeah, no, Richard Ramirez. He's from our city.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
what
He
would,
used the train system.
and his older uncle or whatever, like he came from the war and shit, and he was like, yo, like little cousin, like this is some fucked up shit, and he'd show him shit, right? He'd show him shit, whatever, pictures and shit like that.
Like the beheadings and stuff like that.
Fucking gruesome shit.
Yeah.
And so he grew up with this like mentality that like whatever, like we're just hardcore, like we're just hardcore people. And yeah,
That's
dude,
crazy.
he would kill little animals and shit like that. And then he went out to LA and he started fucking killing people in the fucking in like the little neighborhoods and shit. Like he just go creep into your window and shit, and he just kill you like that. Like it's just disgusting. But Rich Ramirez, he ended up getting caught up in a neighborhood, and they pointed him out and they beat the fuck out of him, dude.
I watched this shit
they
actually.
beat the fuck
yes,
out of
I
him.
watched this actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, they beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, because he was running, and they was like, "Hold up," because
That's
it's all in
him.
the news. Yeah, it was some
That's
Hispanic
him.
people. He ran into because he was in the neighborhoods. He was all like harassing white people and all this shit. But then he got around some Hispanic Mexican people, and they was like,
Instantly
"Hey,
done it.
hey, bro, that's him!" Bop, 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 bop.
He couldn't even leave. He was out there looking
They
like
fucked
Gaddafi,
him up.
just fucked up,
They
like
fucked
dragged
him
through the
up.
street, dude.
Shout out to my
I love
fucking
that shit.
cholos. Shout out to my
Hell
Hispanic
yeah.
people, bro.
That's
'Cause
it.
Hispanic people, black people, hey, we with the shit, bro.
Run up,
we
you
gonna
get
fuck
done
you
up.
up, bro. We gonna fuck
it's
you
that
up.
easy. Nah, dude, because he was out here, affecting families and shit like that.
Yeah, he was
and,
just-
And the moment you touch somebody's sister or whatever the case is, it's instantly on, like, forever, bro. Like, test it. Like it's getting documented. Like however
This was
you
the
get
70s,
caught up.
correct? When he was wilding?
I feel like 70s like started, and then like 80s. I feel like he was like because I don't know. Like I feel like the 70s was kind of that occult era where you saw things like fucking Heaven's Gate blow up and shit. But like also the 80s was kind of like the ending generations of that shit. Like
70s was
they weren't
so
making it
cults.
into the 90s.
They
Yeah.
were so big on cults.
Oh, they were
yo.
disgusting. It was
Heaven's Gates. That's probably my favorite cult. Like, if I didn't want to be a rapper, I would want to be a psychologist for like sociopaths,
Yeah,
cult
I
leaders.
feel that.
And cults is just so fascinating to me. And Heaven's Gate. You know what Heaven's Gate is? So Heaven's Gate is a cult. I think it was like it started in the 70s. Oh, bad. Hold up. So Heaven's Gate started in the 70s.
Now
right?
with the fucked up glove. God damn, that shit
So
gonna be
Heaven's Gate.
stinky.
So no, there's a new one.
it's a fishy
Fresh
glove.
new one.
I don't know about
I
new.
ain't done no work yet.
I don't know about
I ain't done no
new.
work yet.
Smells good.
No work yet.
Stare off.
So Heaven's Gate is a cult that started in like the 70s. So
The Charlie Manson one?
so no.
No, that's the Manson family.
I wanna get his name right.
Was the Heaven Gate taken in a across the country place where he was able to
Heaven's
do
Gate was
illegal
one where
shit?
they believed in aliens. They thought aliens
His
were.
name is Marshall Applewhite. So how I originally found out about him because you know who Flying Lotus, correct?
Yes.
Do you know his persona, Captain Murphy?
Yes.
So Captain Murphy, he did a Captain Murphy shit, and he had a album called Duality.
Uh-huh.
And it was a visual,
Okay.
like he made a visual album, and throughout this, he had a bunch of clips of this guy. His name is Doe. He goes by his name. His name is Marshall Applewhite, but he goes by Doe. So there's a bunch of clips of him talking about like, he has like, do you want to be a cult leader? This is how you be a cult. Like, it's like step one. Like, it's just like trippy and like instructional videos of like how to be in a cult, how to be a member, what you should follow, like their methods and all that. Like, so I was like, listening to the album with that like playing, I was like, yo, this shit is trippy as fuck. So then I seen Heaven's Gate, I'm looking at documentaries and I see that shit and I see his face and I'm like, oh shit, I recognize that face.
And he looks crazy.
He looks crazy.
Like crazy white old man with like, he probably got millions.
It's like
hold on.
on TV.
So Heaven Gates was
It's a documentary.
Yeah, no, there's documentaries on that. They're that big, and you can still look up his. Yeah, you've seen Homie. Yo,
definitely seen Homie. You gotta show the camera because everybody's seen that nigga's face back in that time.
We'll put it on the screen.
I saw that nigga's face.
It never shows.
Put it on the screen.
It never shows. I don't. But anyways,
It never
so
Everybody's
I'm
seen
like,
that.
fuck. I'm like, I want to check him out. So I check out the Heaven's Gate documentary, and it talks about how. Fuck, I don't want to remember exactly. So it's 4 episodes.
Yeah,
I didn't want to rewatch them to like do research, like restudy, because the last time I watched them, I watched 4 episodes. The last 2 episodes I watched on acid.
Oh,
I was wilding.
Okay, so you forgot. So you watched the first 2 episodes.
This nigga said, "I will go."
The last 2 ones are the ones I remember.
Okay.
So like I said, I don't really remember how like he got started, but I remember he found a woman. They got together and they went on like a psychedelic spiritual trip, and then like they're just like, yo, we're aliens from another planet.
They were on that shit.
Oh, they stayed on.
They were like not from Earth, and that's why they wanted to.
So they
project.
started promoting that they're aliens from another another planet. They can never get anything go wrong with them. They're like basically immortal, and they're just gonna transition to another world. Like, a UFO is gonna come. A UFO is gonna come. Yeah, a UFO is gonna come, and then just come pick them up.
Yeah.
So they're thinking they're immortal. So they start handing out flyers and shit. This is around the time of hippies, and like everyone wants to, like, Vietnam's going on, but people want peace and shit. So they're like hanging out to the hippies and like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. So they're like, okay, cool. They start getting people like members. So the woman, her name is T. He goes by Doe. So it's T and Doe. So they're practicing. They're saying like, yo, we're alive. We're immortal. All that shit. We're aliens. We're gonna transition to another world. They're getting followers. T gets like cancer or some shit. She dies. So people were like, hold on, I thought y'all were like immortal and shit. Yeah. They're like, well, technically, hold on, well, she transitioned earlier because that was just part of the plan and all this shit. So people were like, okay, sure, okay. Right. So they still buy into it and all this shit, and they just go along with the whole cult shit, and they change because okay, I remember one thing is, like, for instance, my name is Jawan. They changed their name to something like everyone was like had similarities in their name. Like if everyone was like they all had like a synonym or something that was just something like, maybe like, let's say everyone was like John something. Like if I'm Jawan, I'm John P. And then there's John A, there's John B, something like, so they all have similarities. And not only that, the documentary, they talk about how like everyone wants to just be like the cult leader, and because the cult leader is just like a godlike figure, so they'll start imitating him. So they'll try to start mimicking his
monkey
movement.
see, monkey do.
Yes.
For the most part.
So this shit goes on. And this shit goes on, they make a cult and they make a website.
You're lying.
It's still up.
It's
still up.
What is that documentary?
Watch this. Look at this. It's still up to
dude,
the
Heaven's Gate is
it's still
so
up
for
to the
real?
day. So listen, so 1999 happens. They think Y2K is happening. They think the end is coming. So they're like, yo, it's time to go. It's time to go. So I just want to read this. This is on their website.
Still, 2023.
23. They did a bunch of shit where the website could never be taken off because they did a bunch of like
They probably paid for
loops
it.
and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Whether Holly Bop has a companion or not is irrelevant from our perspective. However, his arrival is joyously very significant to us at Heaven's Gate. The joy is that our older member in the evolutionary level above human, the kingdom of heaven, has made it clear to us that Holly Bob's approach is the marker we've been waiting for. The time for the arrival of the spacecraft from the level above human to take us home to their world in their literal heavens. Our 22 years of classroom here on planet Earth is finally coming to a conclusion.
No.
Graduation from the human evolutionary level. We are happily prepared to leave this world and go with T's crew. T's the woman that already left. If you study the material on this website, you will hopefully understand our joy and our purpose here on Earth as being, or has been. I need to get better at reading. You may even find your boarding pass to leave with us during this brief window. We are so very thankful that we have been recipients of this very opportunity to prepare for our membership in their kingdom and to experience their boundless caring and nurturing. And with that, they have a bunch of different.
I thought he just read a fucking.
Do they have a shop on the website?
I thought he just read a fucking midnight story to me.
They got some merch.
God damn.
Yo,
got
let me see
headbands?
this shit. Let me see. Yo, because this shit looks like the most fucking 1990 fucking website ever.
If you guys,
Dude, where's my car?
if you guys know, Lil Uzi did a Eternal,
Yeah, he did do
Eternal
that.
Wake. He did like the cover based off of Heaven's Gate.
And you know,
That's
one of the
crazy.
things about Heaven's Gate, so the way that they finally fucking ended themselves off was that they drank the punch.
The first people.
You know, they drank the punch, right? So that's where that term comes from. Where hey, don't
Because
drink
it's Heaven Gate.
because don't drink the punch because that's just gonna kill you. Because that's what they all
Heaven
did.
Gate. A lot
They
of people
all-
make fun
they,
of that.
They all dressed up in a Nike jumpsuit, right? And they have these shoes called the Decades that Nike came out with, and they all wore the Decades when they died, and that was a part of the biggest reason of the resale.
Hold up.
You won't ever find.
so you're telling me they were fresh to death?
They was fresh to death. They were ready to go to heaven on some shit like, yo, I got the Nike jumpsuit, bow, with the shoes to the fucking G'd up from the feet up. Honestly,
I'll be here all
and
night.
those shoes
y'all.
look like Cortezes. And those shoes look like Cortezes, bro. Like they look like they're fucking G'd up. And those shoes right now, if you're a sneakerhead, those shoes like you cannot find them because they stopped making them after that shit came
Because
out.
they fucking the first wave, no, the second wave, the first wave went and they all passed away. They were all died in beds, and then the second wave covered them up and only showed the shoes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
they could only pull it up so much before they were actually dead because they had to get pulled up, you know. And dude, like that shit's crazy because if you rocking them shoes, right? You rocking like, damn dog, like that's some.
I think that'd be good
That's
advertising.
rare.
That'd be some good advertising.
That's
bro.
rare.
Hey. Yeah, so that shit was
Some
wild.
decades from Nike.
Well, I mean, that
gotta
was the
Google that.
times though, dude. Like, I mean, people were just believing in anything, and I mean, I think people do that the same way now.
Yeah.
but it's just not so intense.
Yeah, it is.
It's just not-
Instagram is a thing.
Instagram is a
It's
very
a
real
really,
thing.
really
I mean,
fucked up thing, though.
now that they have told everyone, right, where they're like, "Yo, the
Hold on, wait a minute.
the health people."
It's X.
No, that's
Twitter.
Twitter. That's Twitter. No,
Yeah, it's
but they've gone
Twitter.
ahead and said that
You're so off
Instagram.
that shit now. You're
They've
just
gone
like-
ahead
you're
and
like,
they've said that
what is
Instagram
that?
now is like
They all
detrimental
got different
to
names, all of them.
that Instagram is detrimental to young girls' health, like like
young
a
boys.
a teenage girl's health. That's what they came out and said, that a young girl's health is in detriment, like when they have an Instagram because they're so fixated on seeing what a perfect body is.
I mean,
and all
it's the same
this
thing
is.
with boys, though.
It is,
They got
it
the
is,
same
but
issue.
but I guess.
Well, okay, I understand because with boys because it's like you see your rapper and they always like you're like
Even if it's
you
not
got like
rappers,
niggas like
bodybuilders,
you got niggas no
you
I
got
was
actors doing.
I was
some-
say you got
Yeah,
niggas
no,
like,
dudes.
you
see
got
it
niggas
just
like
as
Soldier
bad.
Boy at 7 a.m. He's just like Just counting fucking money.
Right.
It's just like, bro.
Nah, but that
Smoking a
never
big
did
ass
it for me.
It's a big ass, like, bro. It's like, bro.
Like, go to sleep. Go
Yeah,
back, go, take your ass back to
yeah. So it's like the average person is like, yeah, I want to have money.
Yeah, but if I was counting ones,
you're up there though. You're up at
I'd
night.
be judged.
But I wish I'm like that. He just be up and early, just counting money.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
be up and
You're almost there. You're up as early as him. You're just as up as early as him.
Yeah.
It's a hustle.
Another another cult leader I like is Charles Manson.
Okay, yeah.
You like
what I
him?
know.
See, I'm very fascinated.
You
I'm
like
very
him.
fascinated about cult leaders because
It is fascinating.
He was like a 5'3" nigga and was just pulling. He was basically, I was watching a documentary earlier and there was just talking about he was basically wanting to be a pimp. That's all Charles Manson wanted to be.
A real P.
He just wanted to be a pimp. That's all he was. He just wanted to get some girls. He just told them what they're into. Every girl thought they were his man and all that shit.
Yo, because honestly, the hippies in the 70s, 60s, all those motherfuckers were just rich ass fucking little kids. Like
They're your parents now.
Yeah, they're your parents
They're your
now,
parents
and they
now.
had their parents' money to live off of, and all they went to do was let me go to San Francisco and take
Your parents
a
did
little
acid
tab
at a
of acid,
concert.
and I'm the most freest of them all. And Charles Manson saw them and was like, "That's my lick."
They showed when they told the documentary I watched is how to be a cult leader on Netflix. It was they talked about one girl.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, they were talking about one
They got
girl
a couple of
was yeah. One girl was she was like had daddy issues.
Of
So
course.
she was just like one girl
Too
was
easy.
like so he's like, okay, I'm just gonna pull you. Okay. Another girl, she was into environment and shit. So it's like, oh, I love nature and all this is what you telling her. And then another girl was something else. So it's just like he just started convincing them, just telling them what they want to hear and all this shit. But not only telling them what they want to hear, he started just testing them. He's like, yo, take some acid.
Your generation is raised on cults. Our generation is raised on church.
No, he's being scared of the cults.
They are a
and
part
then
of
we
the
were
cult.
like, yo, the cults were kind of cool. Like, that sounds like a cool boys club. I
Yeah,
could be
so
in.
let me join the church that's down my street.
Nah, Charles
Join the
Manson.
church? What you
That's
talking
a
about church?
cult. That's a cult.
Hey, I was watching about Jim Jones. Jim Jones,
yeah.
That man
Super
was
church.
That man was wilding. That man was wilding. He
got
was
to
faking
it.
healings. No, he was faking healings and like, yo, he was making people like throw up like livers and shit. But that shit,
Oh,
like,
That shit
but it
is
would
crazy.
be fake as fuck. And not only that, he went to what?
We're already hit 2 hours.
Red 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So he went to South Africa. And then,
Wait, yeah,
Or
this
he-
is the
he
dude who
went to,
took
like,
over the
Guyana.
colony. He took over like a whole colony of people.
yeah, he went to Guyana and was just like he pretended like this shit was like a paradise.
Yeah.
And all that shit. And then he was just like, oh, yeah, everything's all good. And he was like, oh, welcome, come through. And people were coming through. And then that shit was just like,
He killed them all.
A concentration camp.
Yeah, he killed them all.
Yeah, when one person complained about and told Congress, and then Congress came through, and then he made everything okay. And then fucking one person like wrote a note like, help us get out. And then he was like, hey, the Congress got mad. It was just like, hey, whoever wants to leave, he's like, get
more
out.
than welcome.
And then he was like, oh, cool.
He had to remind them.
Yeah, he had to remind them. He's like, yeah, y'all could leave. And he's like, oh, never mind. He just shot them niggas. And just killed them. And then
fuck.
he just went on a mass murder and 900 people died.
All right. Yeah, that's fucked up.
So-
That's fucked up. One of the worst cults of that time
I think I
was-
know
was-
exactly what you guys are talking about.
was the Children of God, and well, they have many different names. Like they had to keep changing their name because they were just as bad as the rest. But one of the things that they would do is like they'd recruit these people, right? Like it was during the 70s, so everyone's a love child, right? Everyone has a reason to live beyond what the fucking Orthodox means of life were, and like it's always been the same, but people just always continue I want to be different from my parents. I want to be different from this and from the way that society tells me to be, right? So these were the first people to think that bullshit, and like this cult here, like they would end up recruiting like grown-ass women, right? And then these grown-ass women, they'd fucking brainwash them and be like, yo, you know what you women are gonna do? You're gonna go out there and recruit like not
Jeffrey Epstein.
No, well, I mean, it's honestly like we should check
like
Jeffrey Epstein's relationship to this cult, because they were on the same like, yo, just and now that you have a kid, like we're gonna get your kid to do the same thing, like, and they would be on that bullshit too. Believe it or not, Joaquin Phoenix was a part of this cult at some point of his life. It was more of like.
Now are we talking about Scientology?
More of a
Scientology is crazy.
More of a
fucking wild.
poverty
There's
reason.
so much clothes,
It's
yo.
fucking going
Well, I
on.
mean,
You know, there's a Scientology church here.
Is there really?
in El Paso.
Yeah,
Oh, that's got to be the saddest shit ever. I might just join.
That's crazy.
that shit's crazy,
That's
yo.
I might just join just
that
for that.
shit is, nigga.
Yo, 915, what y'all on?
This is like, yo, aliens are real. Fucking turkeys are taking over the world. They
I
used
want to
to
know
be-
about this.
like,
Nah,
I
but
don't
they're
know.
so
Send me
publicized
the
now.
location.
That
they're
shit
so
is like an arm and a
publicized.
bag just to join, though.
An arm and a bag?
Literally.
How
That
much?
shit costs.
I mean, you
like a
gotta be.
band?
Oh, you gotta be rich
2 bands?
to join the cool crew.
That's just a whole conspiracy, like a Ponzi scheme.
Well, so is being a Christian or a Catholic. They want
what
you
I
to.
said.
They want you to fucking fork up at least 10% of what you own
It's a
to
cult.
the church, and 10% of what
Some
I
of those
own.
motherfuckers
yeah,
are.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Some of them niggas are
Because
gangsters.
that's almost times 9.
They out here
I'm done
killing
now.
niggas and you don't even know.
I'm gonna let it shine.
The Wiz Sit is almost a cult.
Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it.
Yeah, I know this song because he has us do this on
This light
Wednesdays,
of
butt
mine.
naked, up in his apartment.
I'm not included in that ever.
It's just me.
Well, guys, this has been a very interesting.
That's fucked
Hey,
up.
delete that. I'm just kidding.
No, we're not deleting that. I gotta
This
know.
has been a very interesting podcast, guys. It's very Halloweeny. Thank you guys for dressing up, and
Happy birthday, Misty.
happy birthday, Misty.
Yep.
We love you guys. With that being said, get them out. Holla.